Welcome to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming, where the stupidity is not a bug, it is in fact a feature. My name is Brendan.
Hi, I'm Scott.
And today we're playing Warhammer 40k, specifically Chaos Knights versus Imperial Knights.
And behind the camera, we have our boy, Jonathan, producing.
Hello.
Who's also the one who kindly provided these armies for us, because he has a lot and we don't have as much.
I like big robots.
Thanks, Jonathan, for making today's game possible.
So I technically think I have painted more than 80% of the models on the field, technically speaking.
Well, if we're going by straight model count.
By model count or by surface area?
Model count.
Surface area, you win. Model count, he wins. But that's a great question. What are you running?
Yeah, so today I am doing the new Imperial Knights attachment that came with Grotmas, the one that lets him around with a bunch of cultists, which if you notice on the overhead, if we have that on right now, all these little orange dudes, they are my convict units. They are proxying for cultists today.
Bunch of criminal scum, a lot of them.
Allegedly. This is the Imperium we're talking about here. But yeah, so we got a few different things. So I've got altogether 5 units of those. One big unit of 20 in the center, and a couple of 10-man spread around. The big thing for this attachment is it allows you to sacrifice them to get lethal hits or sustained hits for your knights. So I don't expect them to last very long. I also do have a unit of bloodletters that are off the board right now. That'll come in later. Otherwise, we got a nice little mix of knights. We got a knight abominant over here who is the warlord. He has the sacrificial altar, I believe it's called.
Woo! As you destroy our table.
We spend so much time on where he is. Profane altar. So whenever he goes to do the not dark pact with them, he automatically kills 3 or 6, depending if he passes or fails, but he gets both sustained and lethal. So he's going to put out a lot more damage. Then we got a little melee knight right here, and we got one with a ranged weapon and a warp fist, and then a couple small little shooty knights. But otherwise, that's basically it. Pretty simple list. It's a lot of bodies. I do have a firebrand on the 20-man, so that way he can try to hopefully make them pass more leadership. They have very bad leadership.
I mean, it's what, 7 up? Yeah. That is statistically average, I think. That sounds...
No, it's below average. Or, yeah, it's not 7 or up. So 50% of the time.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if just... Yeah, good enough. But yeah, and then me. What am I doing today? I am doing something similar, but different. I'm also using the Grotmas attachment, but for Imperial Knights, that is the Questor Forge Pact, which lets me bring up to 500 points of little idiots of AdMech. What is it? It's also a specific AdMech. It's only the Manipulus and Dominus, the 2 tech priests, a Scutari Marshal, and then either the Scutari Vanguard or the Scutari Ranger, just like their basic troops, right? So what does this do for me? So all the AdMech guys, they have they get reroll 1s to hit, or if they're within 6 inches of an Imperial Knights unit, they'll get reroll 1s to wound as well. Okay, I don't care about that much. These guys are very squishy. They don't really do too much. What it does do, though, is it A, gets me some real dope stratagem, so we'll get to that when I do Overwatch with a knight, which is exciting. And B, it heals every command phase of mine. All the knights will heal 1 health. If they are by a tech priest, they will heal D3. Then I have an enhancement going to the actual army on a tech priest Manipulus, the chubby one. Unfortunately, we don't have that model, so he's a cybernetic and data smith. Don't judge me. But he has an upgrade that he can pick 1 knight within 3 inches of him, and that'll heal an additional 2. So every turn I'll be healing D3 plus 2 on a knight. And when you have a knight that has a bunch of health, such as my Lancer, who has an upgrade that gives him 4 additional hull, it gets pretty nasty. Let's see, what else we got here? We have a Knight Valiant, big shooting knight. Also, he has a flamer because normally you cannot use the Overwatch stratagem on a Titanic unit, as I've learned the hard way by forgetting the rules at a tournament. I wasn't the one breaking the rules, but I was the one not realizing that they were breaking the rules. So, but this detachment has a stratagem that in the movement phase, I can do Overwatch with a single Titanic weapon, and he has a giant flamer. You do the math. And then we have little homies here. We have 2 Armiger Warglaves to shoot and punch. And then we have 2 Armiger Helverings to blast. And then for my little idiots of AdMech, we have 2 10-man rangers to do sticky objectives. 2 tech priest Dominus, the skinny one, which gives the
Are you
rangers
body
a 5
shaming tech
pain.
priest right now?
Don't worry about it. And then the Manipulus, which is the round one that has that aura right now. And the other thing the upgrade gives him is the he has lone op if he's by a knight, which is cool. He can just run behind his little buddy or his big buddy and be the big buddy's little buddy, which is great. Oh, and then we have a Calidus assassin to do uppy downy shenanigans for secondaries, which is always good. But Jonathan, if you want to go to a top-down, we can talk about the mission we're playing today. So today's mission, whether or not we choose to accept it, is supply drop. So what that means is that normally, for the primary, the home objectives don't matter for anything, right? They don't score you anything. What matters is no man's land. To make things more exciting, at the end of round 3, this objective, which it's supposed to be a random objective, we rolled for this one, is going to disappear. At the end of round 4, this objective in the middle disappears, and we'll just be left with that one by Brenden. So it's going to slowly become a slog for that objective, which leads to a lot of chaos. And then as the game progresses, each of those no man lands objectives are worth more and more primary. Now normally these other objectives in like our deployment zone don't matter. However, there's still secondaries that key off them. As well, we also got raised banners. So at the end of a turn, if we control an objective with a battle line unit, boop, plant the banner, we get 1 additional primary, which is, yeah, that's cute. But yeah, is there anything else we need to add?
No, I think so. Nothing that needs to. Well, nothing that will come up in game. I think so. I do have a couple enhancements on here, but they're not super duper important.
Well, also I would like to say, because I was a rude host. Hi, chat. Hope you're all doing great today. Feel free to ask any questions. We may or may not have done a practice game on Friday, which ended with hilarity and a lot of yelling. So if we get any rules wrong, oh god, I hope we don't. But if you have any questions about how these work, because these are very, you don't really see these that often. They're very fluffy. They're not super competitive. I think this one, the Chaos one, actually has some legs, but we'll talk about that at the end. But yeah, so that should lead us to ye old roll-off. Good, monsieur. I'll take this. I'll take your Night Lord's die. Yeah.
That feels backwards, but okay.
That's too bad.
Oh, shit. All right.
Hey, keep your hands on the. Also watch your language.
Okay, Cap. Yeah.
All right. So you go first. So Brenden is player 1. Oh, I guess you kind of knew that. Where's the other? Where?
Well, this is mine. So
Where did mine go?
I don't know. It kind of disappeared over here setting up.
Chat, ADHD is a hell of a drug. And don't do drugs.
Right. This is actually kind of before we actually officially get started. This will lead to my other enhancement. One of the enhancements lets me pick 3 of the damned units. I can say it. It's in the keyword. You can say damned on the radio. Damned's fine now. That and ass, thanks to the cultural icon that is Nicki Minaj. Thanks, Nicki Minaj, if you're out there.
They are not a list of words that you can't say on TV.
Well, that's fair. Oh, do you have
that list? Is also
up?
from like the 60s.
Oh, that's.
There's a comedian.
Yeah, it's a
Well, it was George Carlin. Was it George Carlin?
That sounds right.
Yeah. I think so. That's still in the 70s. That's when he was the most active.
Was it?
Yeah, that's when,
I thought he was like 80s/early 90s.
he might have got started in the 70s, but like.
Okay, yeah.
He's an older guy. Like he went.
Well, he's a dead guy now.
Well,
If we're being specific.
that still makes him old.
Okay.
Hashtag dead people can be old too. Anyway,
okay.
Notes from the editor. That a George Carlin skit from 1972.
72 even.
I don't know.
I told you he was.
I
active for a
wasn't
long time.
alive then. I don't know.
Okay, fun fact by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, George Carlin did the voiceovers for Thomas the Tank Engine in the United
Which
States.
is always wild.
Blows my mind.
Wasn't it also him and John Lennon?
Ringo Starr, I think.
Was it?
He
Oh,
did
it
the
was
version of
Ringo.
Yeah.
Which we can't say because Beatles will demonetize. They'll monetize us only to demonetize us. Not to say bad things about the Beatles. It's just they're very protective of their estate, which Rightfully so. Well,
We're not
no,
even
he's still
started yet.
scouting.
Yeah, I have scout moves. Yeah.
Yeah, you calm down over there. But while he's moving, how's chat doing? How are our friends doing?
Is chat also dead?
Hello, chat.
Or are they yelling at us because we're dumb? Which, I mean, either is entirely fair. I just want to know.
Oh, we haven't even started to get dumb yet. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry, you're pretty low head, chat. This only
Jeff
will
was
get
yelling
worse.
at me for being dumb, but that dumbness has been corrected.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like Jeff. He is an angry elf. Jeff is an angry elf. I say that full knowing that is going to get a reaction out of him in the chat.
You just call him an elf?
Yeah.
Yeah, please tell me you get the reference.
I do now.
Okay. I was about to say that's Elf Bud. If you haven't seen Elf, we need to have a talk.
Wait, from the movie Elf?
Yes.
Yes.
I've not seen the movie Elf.
What do you mean you haven't seen the movie Elf?
It is a Christmas classic, a modern classic even.
Which you don't really get that many of
I
nowadays.
should say that it's only almost 25 years old.
Shut up.
It came out.
Do not
early.
do not tell me that is nearly 25 years old.
The march of time is upon us all, Scott. What are my secondaries?
Yeah,
that's
Now,
not-
now you
yeah,
want
okay.
secondaries.
I have to insult Scott first. That's how it works.
There's only one Christmas movie in my household growing up.
Which is
Muppets Christmas Carol.
okay. No, that is fair. Wait, but that means you haven't watched like the claymation, like classic, like Frosty, Rudolph.
I've seen them, but like,
Okay, but you got okay.
I mean, I had them all on VHS growing up.
oh yeah, we had them on VHS. You had to make
If
sure.
it like came out when my parents were a kid, it was on VHS.
yeah.
Like,
your
We-
secondaries, should you choose to accept them,
It was my line.
the only time I'm using that bit, are established locus and no prisoners.
Isn't this literally what you got last time? No, you got established locus round 2. So for those not tracking, established locus is he has to do an action either within 6 inches of the center or within my deployment zone. He's fast, but he ain't that fast. And then no prisoners is murking people, if you will, unaliving them.
You can say kill on YouTube.
I don't know. I'm just I'm trying to stay useful
I
here.
don't
I'm trying
think-
to.
You're trying to connect with the youth.
Look, you just told me Elf came out 25 years ago, so yes. I'm trying
Okay,
to
but
connect
fun
with the
fact:
youth.
the majority of our viewers are in our age bracket, between 28 and 35.
No, I mean I guess that's fair. I'm
I'm probably gonna spend the CP to get rid of no prisoners.
I'm
I
old
cannot
too.
score that turn 1.
Okay, that's fair.
You what, mate?
I'm gonna spend the CP to get rid of no prisoners. I definitely can't score that turn 1.
Oh, and I guess start of game, I have to pick what my mighty quest is, and there is one of 2 quests that I can do. I can either A, lay low the tyrant, which is I have to kill his warlord. While I'm on that quest, I don't know if quest is the actual right word, but while I'm on that quest, I get to reroll 1 hit die and 1 wound die with each knight. And then if I do kill your warlord, I get 3 CP, and that can exceed the regular 1 per turn max that you generate.
Got some bad news for you, buddy.
What is this?
Overwhelming force.
Ah, no!
An overwhelming force is knock people off objectives.
It's the same, but worse. Because now
Yeah.
you have to on objective, too.
Yeah, it is.
All right,
Man.
well,
Maybe you shouldn't have fallen to chaos. You ever thought about that? Maybe you should have.
these are
continued sneaking-
completely loyalist dudes.
Well,
They're very confused, but they are loyal.
they aren't. I mean, I kind of was assuming they were like prisoners that they took, and they're just like,
The majority of my models are loyalists.
Death to the corpse emperor.
I don't want to hear it. Just because you shun the Emperor's holy light does not mean that you're right.
Counterpoint. I'm with him. All right.
We're at chaos positive.
Channel.
channel. Heretical is literally in the channel name, so like.
I mean, it is.
Well,
He's got you there.
That's fair. That's because all of us are mentally ill. But
So these guys are going to advance over here. Scott, would you kindly move them 10 inches?
oh,
We had a chaos army in every stream.
We
Yeah.
because first stream was.
I'll double
We'll
check.
move them. Do that. But...
Okay. Well, okay. First, yeah, you guys can talk.
Yeah,
but I'll
because
do
first
this.
stream was. It was you two. Yeah, you were
Mhm.
playing your Chaos Space Marines.
Mhm.
Second stream was. Who was second stream? It was me and John.
of Black Templar versus
Thousand Suns.
Thousand Suns.
Yes.
Third stream was Rust and Ruin, which was you and Jeff. Jeff's playing Death Guard.
And I was playing Admech.
Fourth stream was me and John again. Now I was playing my Night Lords.
Oh yeah.
And then last stream was Jeff was playing Death Guard again. Yeah, we've had a Chaos faction in every single army.
Okay, but like in Chaos's defense, that is like a third of the armies, right? There's like three super factions, kind of. Usually they'll consider Xenos a super faction for
narrative,
and Crusade and whatnot. But yeah, it's either Imperium, Chaos, or Xenos. So it was going to be something, right? Like it was either going to be every stream was going to have Imperial, every stream was going to have Xenos, or every stream was going to have Chaos, more than likely.
Speaking of Chaos, though, to date this stream, we just had the first group of Emperor's Children come up on Sunday preview.
There we go. Okay, well, Jonathan, how much more money are you about to spend on that? Because I mean, you have the codex, but you don't have the fancy codex in the box with the little.
Yeah,
puzzle piece
are you going to
thing.
get the full circle or not?
320?
Okay, well,
Okay, but are you going to go for the full circle or not?
this boy's a lot better at budgeting than I am.
What do you mean by the full circle?
The special edition, it comes with a coin. If you get all 4 special editions, you get a full circle. You get a full giant coin. It's good. It's like that big. It's genuinely a big coin. Those are going to sell on eBay for so much money. Even if you don't want it, if you're just getting the codex, if you get a chance to buy that, sell that coin.
We'll see how much they MSRP you for. If it's like 100,
Well, how much is a codex these days, actually? 60?
like 60.
Yeah.
All right.
Codexes are getting a bit pricey.
Uh,
I mean,
Back in my
everything's
day-
more than a bit pricey.
Back in my day with 5th edition, you can get a codex for $30 and a squad of any kind you want for 35.
or at least for troop choices.
You okay there?
No, I feel old.
So now that you know
Actually.
that Elf is
Yes.
over 20 years old, you feel old?
Yeah. I had such a youthful demeanor this morning.
Did you?
I don't know. We're gonna say I did, at least for the narrative.
I work with a bunch of Gen Zers, and let me tell you, it is a trip. Every day is an absolute trip. Anyone else immediately regret playing a Horde army as soon as you actually put it on the tabletop?
Well, see, because I have my all crew, I understand the pain, but I also made the financial decision to put them on movement trays.
So what you're telling me is we have movement trays here,
Well, no.
but
Well, actually, I guess they would work for you because they're.
they should be the same size base.
Well, no, I was gonna say they require there to be a magnet in your base, but there is a magnet in your base, isn't there? Yeah, I like watching you suffer though. You're doing good.
This
is what you
seems like
get.
a personal failing to me, as you picked Chaos Knights and then brought 100 models. You picked the
I did
least
not
Horde army
bring
and brought a
100.
Horde army.
I did not bring 100 models. I brought 60. There is a difference. As we discovered, you in fact cannot run 120 of these guys on one list.
However, you do have a 2 CP strat to bring back a squad of them. So you could bring 80.
Effectively 80.
You could bring 80 and then bring back 20 of them. So
Because really, you could run 5 20-man squads. So 100 points each.
right.
So actually, you can bring 120 of them if you count in the reroll or counting the respawn as one.
So yeah, no, he's just a coward. Really, is the moral of this story. And I, in my glorious imperial knightiness, I'm not a coward. For I have the Lancer.
Hard disagree. He's gonna move through the terrain, by the way.
One day I'll buy a Lancer.
They're very cool. Also, they're very tall. I did not realize how much taller the Cerastus chassis was compared to like all the other ones.
It also seems a lot less of a pain to assemble than the other Cerastus.
That's where you're wrong. Oh, okay. So compared to the other Cerastus, yes. He is still a pain, though.
The other
I love him.
Cerastus.
He is
Have
my
art-
prized gaming possession. But he was a pain.
Would you like to tell your special story about that particular knight action? Because
Well-
he has a very unique backstory that I think people might be interested in.
So as we've alluded to before, we here on the channel are big fans. Well, at least the 3 that are present right now are big fans of Brandon Sanderson, who writes a gratuitous amount of fantasy novels. Here's one of my favorite series of his. Actually, no, definitely my favorite series of his is Stormlight Archives, which is his epic fantasy. Can I help you?
You're wearing it.
Oh, yes. So actually, this is one of the symbols of one of the orders of the Knights. They're like magical warriors. One of the main characters is Kaladin Stormblessed, who is a spear fighter. I thought, oh, you know, it'd be neat. I'll make the Lancer, the spear guy, Kaladin Stormblessed. And then Jonathan and I went to the release convention for the new Stormlight Archives, and I got him signed by Brandon Sanderson. So, yeah, I have it all. I try to not take him out a lot because it has the actual like signature on the back. I have it varnished just in case, but like, yeah, he's my little buddy.
And we will try to remember to put that on the community page later to prove it. But if you have been on Reddit recently, you may have actually seen him.
Kicking butt during our practice game on Friday.
I think it's actually my turn. I'm going to establish Locust in the center. That completes at the end of my turn, I believe.
Yep, it should.
Okay. And then I'm going to discard Overwhelming Force. Based on prior experience, I'm not getting it.
Alrighty. All right, well, that's pretty good. So that was...
So you score 2 points for Established Locust.
And he has 1, 2, 3, 4 raised banners.
I have 4 for raised banner.
Why do you have 4? Oh, I didn't see them. You'd think the guys in the orange jumpsuits would be easy to see.
Their base is blending with the terrain. Lovingly painted by our one and only Scott Cowan.
He helped.
You
helped the first time, but then I reprimed everything, so
we reworked them all a little bit. Yeah. Well, we put an actual base on it is what happened.
So sorry, our loving producer, what did you say?
I lacked the card for raised banners. When does that actually score?
End of turn.
I think it's just really when you do it.
Yeah.
And you can only export once per objective anyway, so I've basically gotten all the ones I can.
We have lost those cards. I don't know where. There's somewhere in the studio that is just my house. Don't dox me. But yeah. I mean, I already said it last stream, right?
It's out there now. Yeah.
It's already out there, right?
Don't at me, bro.
Don't at me. I'll find you, and I'll spear you. I'll get a spear first, but...
Where are you looking?
Where do I track the CP? Is that out there?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that for now.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't actually feed into the overlay.
And we can track it. We've got it down here. So
yeah.
Mine, I know for a fact, is visible from the overhead.
Mine is not, but...
When we were at a local store yesterday, I saw an even bigger D20. Is like this big.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted it. I really wanted it for mine.
Oh, at the coffee shop?
No, not the coffee shop. It was at the actual
game store. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it was like by the window. When you were checking out, I like walked away. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, just get like one of those big plushy ones and just...
I have one, actually.
Why didn't you bring that?
I forget I have it until I have to clean, and then it like rolls out of somewhere because it doesn't like sit.
Fair.
Turns out if you have enough sides on something that's soft, it just becomes a ball anyway.
Fair. Well, Jonathan, what are my secondaries? What am I trying to do right now?
Your secondaries that you are forced to accept.
Well, I got a CP. Oh, I have 2 CP now, actually. Boop.
Ooh.
And you guys wonder why I do it?
Side note, that is why we do want to put a shelf over there.
Yeah.
Specifically so the producer has a place to put stuff.
It'd be really nice. I don't know where to put my phone.
There's a shelf to your right.
Yeah, you can use the shelf on the other side. That's what I did.
Your secondaries are area denial and assassination.
Oh!
Okay. So, area denial is keep him out of the center. Do I have enough? I think I can
assassinate you. Kill one of my big knights.
Or the firebrand. I could kill the firebrand. I could not kill the firebrand.
Like, can you get an angle on the firebrand? If you can, I'm gonna be a little disappointed actually.
Okay. All right. No, I can. I have a path. It's not gonna be a pretty path, but I have a path.
Chat saying anything?
Jeff commented, "How dare you call him an elf? He is a dwarf."
Now he's got you there, actually.
I thought you were making.
Which do you mean? Which is an angry elf? If you think about it.
Well, now you've just insulted 2 entire species of fantasy creatures.
Depends on your fantasy world of choice.
Well, while you guys debate this,
exactly. Secondly,
while you guys debate this, I'm going to. I have bondsman abilities, so some knights, not the Valiant, but the Lancer does. They can pick an armor gun within 12 inches and give them a certain buff. This guy is going to get advance in charge. Maybe that'll be enough.
I was unaware that the Cerestus had bondsman abilities.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Cerestus can give an armor go advance in charge, which is kind of cute, actually.
Unlike every other like Forge World faction, the Imperial Knights and Chaos Knights by extension, their Forge World units are actually fully supported in game. They have like
Don't forget Custodes.
and so they're the only two exceptions.
Yeah, we're like half their model range is
Yeah, so you did that.
the studio formerly known as Forge World.
I love UGW, but I'm not going out and buying Porphyrion.
Yet.
Gonna have to get me real drunk first.
Okay, but what if we finance it for the channel?
Okay, he's going to advance.
What if they subscribe to our Patreon that we don't have?
All right.
Yeah, if you
15.
subscribe to our
Subscribe to our
Patreon, we will get a
To
Porphyrion.
finance my Porphyrion.
Our Porphyrion.
Our Porphyrion.
Okay. So he's going to end up right here. He has to run around. Whee! Oh, no.
Oh yeah, because he gets speed boost from him.
Yep, because I gave him advance in charge. So now we have a 9-inch charge. That's doable.
Just
Yeah.
the communist Bugs Bunny meme. With
All right. And then what the Valiant doesn't have bondsman abilities, but he has a aura that gives armor gears cover. So, it's something.
I think that's how all the Chaos Knights works. They don't have actual bondsmen; they just have an aura for the dudes around them.
Right. Which I
I
guess
mean-
thematically makes sense.
They're the ones
Imperial
I've been
Knight's
running.
A lot more like buff army. I mean,
Yeah,
bondsman is just the Imperial Knights army. You have morale shenanigans.
yeah.
All right.
The mic around, so it's actually facing forward and not under my lapel.
That'd probably be good. All right, this guy's gonna come out from around the corner. They have a 12-inch move.
I sound better, Chad?
Do they have a 12-inch? They have a 12-inch move, right? It's not 14. Or am I getting things mixed up?
I think they're 12.
I'm just gonna double check that before I cheat myself. Yeah, it's 12.
I technically have a knight army. I played it exactly once. It's only 1,000 points. You cannot do a 1,000-point knight game and someone's not having a good time.
You can acquire a Porphyrion for the low price of $60.
Huh?
Please, Imperial.
Oh.
Oh. All right, lead with that next one. Okay. So all your big knights count as characters, right?
Yes.
Which one's your warlord?
The one with the tail.
Oh, the head,
made it
the
easy for you.
tail.
Would you like to guess the MSRP of a regular Porphyrion?
$650
300
for the chassis, but it doesn't come with the arms.
No, it comes all together.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
I thought it
of them.
did.
Comes all the arm. It does come with all the arms. You got a price increase though, $685.
Hey, close without going
You were
over.
closer. You were closer.
Yeah.
God, that's almost the same price as a straight up Warhound.
All right.
The Warhound's like $1,000, but at that point, that's not a huge difference.
So
You're spending
he's gonna-
$600. What's another 400?
Fair. He's gonna scoot around.
I at some point was gonna buy the dumbest army, which was
Okay, we're gonna move 6 inches this way. Turn for 3,
Fire Raptor Horus Heresy.
and then that's 9. So his little buddy here, which is gonna be here to heal him, is gonna follow along. Stay within 3 inches of these two. Oh boy. Now what? So it looks like you're gunning for that side, but also that's the important side. That's the important side. That's going to be worth the most points at the end. So
That's common for men of your age. Don't worry about it.
keep it appropriate. All right.
That's an Iron Man 3 joke.
I don't know.
That's in one of the Iron Man movies, actually. I said 3, but I don't know if that's in 3.
We'll have him because I don't want him to just like run. Well, hold on.
Has Jeff reacted to my dwarves are actually elves comment yet?
He has not.
Oh, Jeff, I
Nope.
counted on you.
Run this way, and then his little homies are going to run over here. I could not get a line of sight if I went over there, so we're just gonna
Elves, dwarves.
advance
Elder Scrolls?
them.
In which one? Elder Scrolls? Yes. Dwarves are elves. In Elder Scrolls.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're not even like short. They just have, they're like Babylonian looking elves.
Oh.
They have like the braided beard.
All right, I'm advancing these guys.
Actually,
they get a buff from this knight, but
All of the humanoid species outside the Argonians and the Khajiit in Elder Scrolls are either human or elf,
Yeah.
including the orcs. The orcs are elf.
oh,
which is actually kind of close to what Tolkien did, but he never like fully settled on where orcs came from. But that was one possibility, is that they were corrupted elves.
Oh,
I thought that was
okay.
canon in Tolkien.
Huh?
I thought that was canon in Tolkien.
No, it's in. So, for everyone who didn't know, I was an English literature major. I actually did write, one of my senior essays was on Tolkien and Ulf White on the Western Front, specifically on the
All right, I'm going to
literature post World War One. But so Tolkien's saying, so in his lifetime, Tolkien only published
and see if he gets battle shocked. He does not. For those who don't know, Titanic units can run through walls, but they roll a d6 on a 1. They're battle shocked. Yeah, I don't care.
So in his lifetime, Tolkien only published The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, which was split into 3 parts. So the Silmarillion and all of the book called Unfinished Works were compiled, collected by his son, and so sometimes present multiple possibilities for certain things. Orcs was one of them. He kind of settled on, because he had a whole thing about, because he was very Catholic, right? And a core part of Catholic doctrine is that no one is irredeemable. But obviously in his works, orcs are usually presented as irredeemable, so he had struggled with how to, what's the term, deconflict those two things. For anyone who doesn't know, we have a studio cat, and John is allergic to cats, and it loves to harass him.
Come here, baby.
It's a very cute cat, but I can't touch it.
Show her for the camera. Also known as the Bio-Titan, she will jump on the table at some point today because it seems to be inevitable.
She is inevitable.
I know some of you are asking, like, why don't you close the door? It's hot in here, so
Lo and behold, having 1, 2, 3 bright lights, 2 and 2 other
overhead,
lights,
a
3 people,
computer.
computer. I think the furnace is actually directly beneath us. 2. It gets hot in here. I even had the dang window open, and it's cold outside, and it still gets hot in here.
Did you see Tabletop Tactics released a behind-the-scenes video for their battle reports?
Oh no, I did not.
Oh my god! Okay, as head of production, I am jealous of their light setup. It's like a whole contraption that hangs from the roof, like 8 different lights, and
So
it has the mic and cameras integrated into it.
Oh, so it doesn't have a camera rig that I got inspired by my local barbershop because they use the same thing to mount their lights.
Hey,
Really?
we're learning. And they are very good at what they do.
They are.
Also, yeah.
Tabletop Tactics. If you want to collab, we are available.
I'm bad at knowing the other like stream channels. Is that the one that Jeff called out last time?
No, he called out Play on Tabletop.
Play on.
Tycho also still calling you out. I'm not. Jeff is.
Jeff,
Just
the
to be
stinky
clear.
one, the dwarf.
Also,
All
makes very good content.
The angry elf. Do it.
Oh, it's an angry.
Play on Tabletop also makes very good content.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
very good. Them and Tabletop Tactics do pre-recorded primarily, but I think I don't know if Tabletop Tactics actually does live stream. But
I don't know. But yeah, we've taken a lot of inspiration from other channels because we have no idea what we're doing.
I realize the irony of us only doing live streams and the thing I'm about to say.
good.
But I like
Yeah.
don't have the attention span to like watch 4 hours. So 40k in 40 minutes is like
Yeah.
All
Well, I
right,
mean, it's like
we're gonna
I aspire to that level of editing.
start just blasting into this guy to try and take him out for assassinate. If I don't get it, I'm gonna dump it at the end of the turn. We'll see what happens. We're gonna start with the armiger. Dunk, dunk, dunk. So it has 2 autocannons and a stubber, so why not? We'll try it. He hits on 3s. I get to reroll 1 of these with my army roll. Ooh, okay. All right. I will also say when we did the practice game, the amount of 6s and 5s that I rolled was astounding. See if we can repeat it. Strength 8, so that'll be 1. Oh, I get to reroll 1 of these as well.
Also, I would like to
Alright.
personally apologize to Sir Lavish Cloak if he is watching. He started commenting on our streams. Or he commented on our memes we post every day. He thought it was funny. I recommended he watch the stream. If this is a lot dumber than you thought you were getting signed up for, I deeply apologize.
I don't. All right, you have 1 save at AP1, 3 damage, good sir.
But it's a
Then
feature,
1 save at
not a
AP1.
bug.
Yeah, cover. So 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good.
All right. Okay, I can't see them, right? With any of these guys?
If that's how we're playing it.
Uh,
So are we playing you can see into the bottom floor or no?
Yeah, we're saying the windows are closed.
Okay.
So with that in mind, would you have tucked them in a little bit more?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think some of these guys can.
Well, they advance. I need to spend a
Oh,
DP,
okay.
and that's not super worth. I'm more
You're talking
concerned
with
about
him?
Yeah.
And then no.
All right, that's fair. No, that's
Without
fair.
like cutting bases.
Right. Okay, so he shot. We're gonna go. He's gonna take some pot shots at that guy. At that
Can you
guy.
not break Jonathan's model?
I give him a little flick.
A love tap, if you will.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Reroll one of these.
Wait, did you actually break my model?
No, I didn't. I just gave him a little boop, flick.
You're shooting the war dog.
Yeah. T10, right?
Yep.
5s, and reroll one of these. There we go. There we go. Them's their dice rolls. All right, sweet. AP1, 3 damage each.
All right, I do have cover.
Oh yeah, for sure. I
I
love you.
have it.
Or my die's not good enough?
Oh no,
My die aren't good enough for you. Ooh.
these are my dice.
Well,
He's still alive on 3. He said 3 damage each.
yeah, 3
He's
damage
alive.
each.
He's alive. He's alive.
Yeah, I know that they're not usually the more popular option. I do definitely want to run them with my custodes, which maybe that's who I'll run next week. We still need to figure that out.
What's not the most popular option?
The Helverins.
I really like Battlereport.
I love the Helverin. I just love them. I just think they're neat, honestly. He doesn't have any valid shots. Actually, the thermal lance, that's what it's called. 24.
How many
Thermal
viewers
spear.
you got? Yeah, hello, 1 viewer. Probably Jet. Is our max still 2? Or do we ever get more?
Wait a
Max current has been 2. We're at 6 views total.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's not
okay, you
terrible.
are within range.
It's not
Alrighty. Thermal spear, go!
What?
I'm shooting with a thermal spear. Because why not? Hitting
You
on
don't
3s.
have to.
Rerolling one of them. Alright. 2 hits. Strength 12. So needing 4s.
Ha!
Reroll one of these.
Ha!
Alright. Alright, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's what you get when you get your fire win.
Hello?
Alright.
That'd be gross.
See, John, you're rolling right into being a producer. You got it.
Alright.
It's
His
so
weapon is an assault weapon,
hard.
so he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot at them. It's not very strong. No, actually, I don't want to do that because I don't want to make my charge harder.
I've like almost sang like 6 times so far.
Mood.
It's
And
really
nothing else
hard.
within range, so I'm done with him. He
I
got.
am a huge music fan.
Calm down. He's gonna just lay everything into him, and hopefully get something.
Which is why I love Noise Marines.
What? I'm sorry. I was
I'm a
saying
huge music fan, which is
Oh.
why I like Noise Marines.
Okay.
a lot of music nerds.
Nerd. All right, we're just gonna go down the list. We're gonna start with the 2 shield breaker missiles, and he has an upgrade that gives him reroll 1s to hit if he's by an admech. He has a little homie right there in the building. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and I still get to reroll one of them with my army roll. Rerolling 1s. Hey. All right. T12. I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right. T12. Wounding on 4s, and it's anti-titanic 4 up with dev wounds. Rerolling one of these. Nope.
I think that one has to feel no pain.
And all right, well that's good because you have 4 mortals coming at you, good sir.
Only 4?
Yeah, only 4.
6s. Oh, I only took 2.
Well, that's pretty good. All right, I don't think I'm killing him this turn.
Thank God.
Chat has informed me that Jeff is not alive. He is currently AI.
No, that's unfortunate.
Oh, so it really is an elf.
What?
I don't know. I feel like
No, that was on-
Cyberpunk
that was
or
on
elves
him.
invent AI, but
It was
that was on
him.
him.
Does he have the feel no pain?
He does not have the feel no pain.
Why did you lie to me? All right, well here's the siege breaker cannon. I got 1 shot with it, hitting on 3s. A hit.
Also, my math was way off.
6.
I was missing
Nope.
a whole die.
Your knight does in fact feel pain.
He did feel the pain.
Is that really everything? Oh,
Thank you.
that's not good.
Oh.
All right,
Chat.
Because he
Can
doesn't.
we get a vote on if Scott should just concede now and we can call it an early stream?
Nah. Okay. Because I don't think he has enough to actually mark him. All right, I will shoot the weapon at that, and damn the torpedoes. Let's go. Okay, hitting on 3, should be. Cool. All right, actually, no, that's good. That's good, because I don't want to kill too many. All right. Maybe not good enough. It's fine. It's fine. Strength 6. 2s. 2 saves. AP, nothing, for 2 damage each.
6 is... Nope.
Okay, that's the right choice.
The current poll winner is that you should concede now.
No,
Oh!
there are no cowards here. As a wise...
No, I was going to say
RTS
counterpoint,
17.
but I don't have my Night Lord, so he's actually entirely correct.
All right, I think that's it for shooting. We're going to charge. I need this charge to happen. It is a 10, it looks like. I think 9 if I go for that guy.
I only took away like 2 1-inch bases, so 9 feels about right.
Okay.
Because it wasn't 8 before.
Let's go!
Nope!
Okay, I'm going to spend the CP on that.
Oh, did I discard Overwhelming Force?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I don't think I gave myself the CP.
Oh, that's not going to be enough. Shoot.
Was that worth the CP, Scott?
It would have been, because it would have got me victory points. Nuts. All right. That just is what it is. I'm not that. See, that's the issue we ran into with the practice game. Is I'm not fast enough to get on these things. He can just run up and, ha! I'm here now.
Shout out to Morty and Glory. You are entirely correct. Scout is the king of 10th edition.
I am. Oh, I'm not getting either of these secondaries this turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump both of them, honestly. All right.
Both.
Both of them.
Nice. Going to my turn. I will have
All right.
CP.
We're going to round 2 now. None of your guys. Oh, he needs a battle shock, actually. Is he shook
You
it?
raised one banner.
I did raise 1 banner.
Yes.
On this back here.
He shouldn't be so good. He has to have better than the
Yeah.
cultist, I'm sure of it.
I don't know. I heard you guys are a bunch of cowards.
My Night Lords aren't here, baby. I don't know what to tell you.
You
You
cowered
started at beginning,
beneath the
correct?
glorious light of the Emperor. Clearly, you are cowards.
I think it's pretty clear that you don't play Imperial armies very much.
No, I don't. I have my Custodes, which is like the most Imperial, maybe.
But you never play them. In fact, the last time you played, I'm pretty sure I know the last time
Yeah,
you played
because I
them
just
here.
bully you guys and you get upset.
No, because the only time I played your Custodians, I beat their butt.
Well, that's because I was still learning them.
I've never played against your Custodes.
Are you not?
You've never.
Oh.
I don't think I think you've only played your Custodians here like once or twice.
Oh, I guess I was.
Because you take them with you when you go for stuff.
I mean, they're easy to transport.
Yeah.
So that's fair.
It's
That's
like
fair.
10 models, of course.
All right, next stream I'll bring them. All right.
So, going into turn 2.
Yep.
The current score is 6-1 in Brendan's favor.
Well, it would be 16. Don't forget the paint score.
16-11.
There we go.
Or. No, I won't get the simple green.
Well, I should get 15 on primary.
Unpaints your models. I don't know how many. I don't know how much he has all 3. I don't know how much that's worth in this for the first round. I
It
think
is 15.
Okay.
Usually what it does is it just adds up to 15, but they do it in like different ways.
Well, no, because I think round 3 they're still worth more, even though that one's still in play.
I think you're right, but I think the max you can score is still 15.
You still get your 15.
There is some love for Custodians in chat.
Yeah, I'll probably bring them next time. There's a couple like odds and ends to finish on them, but I think there's enough for a full army. Oh, is it Twitch you need? Is it?
This is mine.
Well, because I lost mine.
You have like 3.
My
I
personal
can't find
wisdom for
them.
the army is entirely because of the base color scheme.
Huh?
Well, you really need the Shadow Keepers that are black and gold. Only good. And what you could do is switch out the gold for bronze too. That would look really good.
I was like,
That's what I did.
Yellow as a primary color.
I guess yeah, yours are for gold. It's not yellow. What are my secondaries, by the way?
Your secondaries now are Behind Enemy Lines and
Oh, actually.
Defend Stronghold. Hey, you got one, easy.
I can do that pretty easy. Behind enemy lines and defend stronghold.
Yes.
That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, I can score defend stronghold this time.
I still have the assassin.
You have to make a 9-inch charge, and I've seen your rolls.
We're getting the bad rolls out early. We're ready. We're ready now. There's a 9. There's a 9 in my veins right now, boys. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. There's a wheezy cat.
Unfortunately, a serious person. All right, movement phase. I don't have any actions, so I can just advance those dudes. I need to advance them to do what I want to do. I don't need to, but I think I will. All right, these little idiots are going to advance.
Mm-hmm.
So long, idiots.
Thanks for stopping by, Tristan.
Hey,
Hi, Tristan.
Tristan's in chat.
Tristan in chat.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
See, that one's not copyrighted because we just made it up.
That is definitely something I've heard somewhere before.
Well, I added other tunes to it too, so I added a second track, which then makes it
Legally distinct?
legally distinct.
Tristan's out left.
Oh, Tristan, no. Betrayal.
He has forsaken us.
He has a game that he's going to.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Like a sports game or like?
Narrative game.
Oh.
I was gonna say, it's like,
Knowing Tristan, that'd be a little weird.
It's like-
but we can't rule
they're
it.
in this friend group. What do you think? You do solve that math for me.
Okay, well, at least one of us actually played sports in high school. So I can't
It
rule
was
out
me.
that. It was me.
I played sports in high school.
What sport?
I was in wrestling and I was on the swim team.
Swim doesn't count.
You didn't
Hey.
discredit wrestling though.
I never missed a football game in high school.
You went to Texas. You legally can't.
That's the death penalty, I think. Also, he was in the band. Spoiler
Most
alert.
people I know have missed one.
I tried to miss one. They never let me. You can actually touch the ring, correct?
I drove
Yeah.
4 hours to play as the home team.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
I'm from Dallas. We drove.
Don't dox him.
Dallas is a big city.
Yeah, have you ever been to Dallas?
No.
Dallas is massive.
I've gone to Tejas
Very
once and I went to
large.
San Antonio.
That's the best place to go.
Didn't
in
even
Texas.
go to the Alamo.
Actually, the best place to go in Texas is Austin, but
So we drove 4 hours.
Wrong.
to
It's
Adelaide
Houston.
because we were playing against Midland.
did you just quote Red Dawn at me?
Did I?
Did.
That wasn't purposeful. I don't think I have not. Have I seen Red Dawn? There's no way I haven't seen Red Dawn.
I feel like
You should watch it. It's like
Yeah, at one point they're like, "What's the capital of Texas?" And the guy goes, "Austin." She's like, "Wrong, Houston." He's like, "No, it's Austin."
All right.
that's
All
from
right.
the editor. It is in fact Austin.
Yeah, I know it's Austin. Because of that movie, actually.
Footnote.
That's why you don't let a high schooler do interrogations.
Houston, however, was named after our first president, Sam Houston. Where was it named after him?
Oh, because Texas was weird.
It was the Republic of Texas for like 3 years.
Right. They're very proud about that. Texas,
shouldn't be, but
you
they are.
can at me. I'll fight all of you.
We will.
I'll fight all y'all.
I saw you at fencing. I can beat you.
What?
We
the
gave
f-
up our sovereignty voluntarily.
It's almost like that was the plan from the beginning.
Not necessarily.
Hey, you want to tell us why Texas seceded from Mexico?
I mean, I had the answer that I was taught in school.
Which I'm assuming is not going to be an answer we're going to want to hear.
It's going
So,
to be different from the
No,
answer
his
that
answer
I'm gonna
we can probably actually say on stream.
yes. Okay, yes.
give. Because we wanted freedom, I think was probably the answer.
I'm sure that was the answer in your high
Which is
school.
ironic to the answer that you're going to give.
Are you done with your movement?
Isn't U.S. history fun?
I think I know that movement.
All right. Are you going to bring in the demons? The daemons?
Yeah, I probably should because they're just gonna die anyway. So, I come in more than 9 inches away from him,
Remember, he does have the flamer.
or more than what's his flamer range?
18 inches.
What the hell?
It's big!
That
What's
doesn't.
the shot number?
3d6.
So
Strength 8.
on average, you live.
With like one dude, right?
You don't have to store behind any lines.
He's gonna roll 3 6s, but yeah,
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You do have behind enemy lines. So that's...
yeah. So
Worth.
it's worth risking it.
Don't you need 2 for behind enemy?
Can I be 9 inches away from him and still technically be on your objective?
No, because there's guys right there.
Oh, the guys there.
Yeah, there's guys right in the building.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you with my corn demons, of which the swords I am very proud
They
of.
do look good.
When I first painted them, I
if you
kind
have
of
1 unit, and 4 if you have.
Okay. Okay. I knew there was something that procced off having 2. So. All right.
So statistically, you'll get 11 shots. Probably 10 of those go.
Give me that.
Where is yours?
I don't know.
You have like 4.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Chat,
This
can
one
we-
kept showing up every time we played.
Oh.
right? It was here this morning. I saw it.
You're taking Mr. Haas's table.
Yeah. It's weird. It was here this morning. I literally used it this morning.
Chat, can we crowdfund Scott a new measuring tape?
I can hold on. I'll just go grab one from the toolbox real quick. But first, I'm going to flame you to death.
Oh, Scott, there's now one person that doesn't think you should concede immediately.
Good. You're the real MVP.
There's at least 2 active people in chat.
We are 2-1 in favor of Scott conceding.
I will protect those who cannot protect themselves, and that person is me. Because he's bullying me. I'm flaming you. That's 1 CP.
You don't get to claim I'm bullying you as soon as you hit me with a flamer on Overwatch.
Okay, so the caveat of this is yes, it lets you do Overwatch with a Titanic unit. However, you can only pick 1 weapon. I'm going to pick the gigantic flamer, which has 3d6 shots. So we're going to do this. 10 shots.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Must
lit.
store perfectly.
They're T4, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm strength
They're
8,
tougher.
so only on 2s.
New poll for chat.
All right, we're going to reroll one of them with faction ability.
What are they called?
Language.
I didn't say it.
You did.
No, I stopped at Bloodletters or Demonettes.
All right, 4 saves.
Oh.
Or 6 saves, 6 saves. I'm sorry. I took out 4. That's why I was thinking.
That's a 2. Oh, you want me on 2s?
Yeah, strength 8.
I don't listen to what you 5 up.
Maybe you should.
Aha! 4 die.
Do you care which ones?
It's not the banner or the horn.
Oh. Do those actually do things?
Yes.
Oh.
The
Alright.
horn gives me +1 to charge. The banner lets me reroll leadership save.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my last CP for rapid ingress.
These are
Are you sure you want to do that? Give me a
Yes.
full shooting turn on it.
It has loan up, so all I can shoot at them is them.
Huh.
So I think it's a safe bet. I can stop you from getting who's the what fits?
Defense stronghold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you a much better chance. You don't have to make the charge next turn. So
The
yeah.
humble unit musician, a relic of a bygone era.
Pull.
The squad has a musician because it's an old world sculpt.
Oh, actually, I can be real annoying here.
So as we get a Warhammer Fantasy Battle sculpt.
You're gonna be more than 12 inches away from me.
Yep, I am. You can't shoot me. Neener, you can't shoot me.
Yet.
You did your movement.
Actually, the only reason I care about that is defend stronghold. So
Yeah.
I could just discard defend stronghold at the end of this turn.
I couldn't swap cameras fast enough to catch Scott's dance.
Neener.
How many attacks does she have?
Twice.
She has 5 attacks, lethal hits, precision, and then
If-
she has a flamer. That's strength 5, anti-infantry 2 up.
She's a flamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. A precision flamer.
A totally not Necron flamer, by the way.
Neural
To go with her
shredder.
totally not Necron sword. Neural shredder. Rudder.
That is not the assassin I own.
Chat, do you want to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Wargame on the channel? Let us know.
Is that a thing?
No, we'd have to like redo like Wasteland Warfare or something. Like
Y'all are really on this Wasteland Warfare kit.
I
It's
love
neat.
Fallout. It's got fun models. Like
Yeah.
nothing else. Like,
Once we get the hand cam figured out, we're going to do skirmish games.
I'm like the only person I know that isn't a fan of Fallout.
That's
That
because
tracks.
you're wrong.
yeah, Fallout being popular in STEM really just makes sense.
Yeah.
Things that just work.
Why is that a sim thing?
I don't know. It makes sense.
Because you get to appreciate a world where they never figured out the microprocessor, and everything was done through vacuum tubes.
I think actually they do technically figure out that, but it just like was way later. It was like in the 2000s instead of in the
I don't
50s.
remember.
It's been a while. I think there's actually some confusion on that.
All right, what are you
It's the same
doing?
thing to me.
Because the truth is, Interplay was not that good on writing like consistent lore.
Wait.
And then Bethesda had to like interpret it, and then no one likes the way they interpreted it. All right, shooting phase.
Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet.
Again, we can't use copyrighted music.
The internet is dark and full of terrors. Tell me I'm wrong. All right, anyway. A Knight Abominant is...
I thought that night was dark and full of terrorists.
The internet is the night.
I've seen arguments where the internet is actually the great filter. Well, I guess it was more social media is the great filter. The great filter being,
Oh, what?
okay.
Have you not heard of the Great Filter?
No idea what you were talking
The
about.
Great Filter
His
is...
next movement phase will go into the great filter.
I mean...
No, we'll do it now.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the Fermi paradox, right? Which is the idea that, in theory, there should be a bunch of life out in the universe.
Them. He gets lethals and sustain. He's going to shoot
Okay.
big gun at him, little gun at them.
Okay. Or them being them or them?
Them.
Got it. But the universe should be full of other species. The question is, where are they, right?
There's a chance. They're fine.
Okay. You still lose 3.
I still lose 3.
So the question is, where are all these other species in the universe? One of the thoughts behind that is that eventually there's something that just causes civilizations to collapse before they can get big enough where it reduces the number of advanced civilizations. So the Great Filter is like some catastrophe that happens that causes these things to collapse once they reach a certain like technology level. So I think I heard arguments that social media could be the Great Filter, judging by our current socioeconomic environments.
That we will not go further on.
Correct.
All right, Volkite Combustor into
I'm a liberal.
Paladin.
Yeah, we're good.
Shut up,
If you
Scott.
want a good meditation on Fermi Paradox, you can play Final Fantasy 14.
Or read Three Body Problem, which is a very good book. I've heard the show's not as good.
All right. What is his toughness?
His toughness is
12?
well, should be 12.
I didn't even look at the 96s.
Yep.
That was pointless.
Hmm?
I went to Barnes & Noble the other day looking for the Three Body Problem, and they just had the Dark Forest and...
Which Dark Force is the best one, I will say. But
So that's kind of the interesting fact.
what's the AP on these?
AP 0.
Okay. 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bloodlet
3.
is currently winning the poll.
Hey.
By how many votes?
Boom.
I think 1.
There's only 1 vote.
It is 1 vote.
Blocked it.
That's fair. I totally forgot I did not even look for 6s on that first roll.
Well,
All right.
I can't help you.
Definitely, you're off that 18 inches, right?
I don't know that answer. I think I am. No, I'm within 18.
Okay.
I'm within.
Well, no, these guys.
Oh, them. I'm sorry.
That's why
I forgot.
I think you might be, though, still. Or are you just barely out?
No, I'm at 18.
Okay.
Because the base is there.
Okay.
You got big base, boy.
Ah, you're in rapid fire, you fool.
No! Why are you throwing dice on the floor?
I didn't know we had a gap there.
There's a gap there. 2
explosions
Okay.
and 2 lethals.
Okay. Oh no, you have lethal hits against Guitari. Oh no.
What?
Oh,
They're
no.
T like 3, right?
Yeah, they're T3.
All right, so that'll be 5 from those 2.
Okay.
AP 0.
All right. We'll take it at the ones in cover. We got 5 in cover. We got more than 5 in cover. So
Yeah.
3 up.
Ha!
And then we have a final feel in the pain thanks to the Dominus.
Why are you the way that you are?
All right. Ha! There. Now your charge is harder. I already stick it, so I don't care. It's not worth anything.
Yeah, unless you
I
get
don't think
stronghold.
I don't think it's stronghold, but who would get that?
Next turn.
Approaches me again.
Would you mind letting the dog in?
That's what they sound.
Yes. That's the other responsibility of the producer.
Is that real?
That's been my responsibility, at least.
It's your animal.
Well, yes, but I'm on stream right now. I mean, I'll go let her out while you figure.
No.
You sit there.
No, I'm already up.
Okay.
Here, we thought about
Anyway.
All right. What are you doing now?
Night Rampager, Diablos Heavy Stubber. I'm just gonna shoot the same dudes again.
Okay.
that we're sacrificing? Kinda.
You tell me.
I got this big pool of 20 dudes, so I might as well.
I mean, that's it's what, 6 inches for the sacrifices?
I think it's 9 inches.
I think it's
Actually, it might be 6.
I think it's 6, bud.
Last time we played, they were all right next to him, so it didn't matter.
Right. I'm gonna go grab a tape measure.
Yes, it's 6 for that part, which he should be fine. Yep. How's your day going, John? Oh, that was so hard to find.
I don't. No, this isn't the one from before. This I had to pull from a toolbox. Because the one from before was black.
It took you literally 3 seconds.
I'm on camera. The people love me.
All right. Disagree. Anyway.
Oh.
Night Rampager going to sacrifice some dudes.
Dudes.
Pass.
Okay. D3 dudes get sacrificed.
Only 2. Come here, my mana pool.
Okay.
Alright. So going into the regular dudes again. Don't need my finances on stream. Hitting on 3s. No explosions.
Okay. And this is who is this on again? I'm sorry. Just them.
Them again, yeah.
Okay.
2 more, AP0.
Alright. 3 up.
I gave you dice.
I'm sorry. 5 up. Nope. Alright, lose 1 more. Just regular dude.
Not a whole duder.
Regular dude.
Freaking law. Anyway.
Alright. Now what?
Shot. These little idiots.
Shot.
Everybody. Shot.
Well, no copyright music.
Oh. That'll be fine.
Make me.
They can't monetize us.
You can't demonetize me for not monetized.
I guess they could request the video be taken down, but...
Don't give them ideas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's in the 12 inches of him.
Gotta fight the man. That man being Hollywood recording artists.
Being people who want to get reasonably paid for their work.
Yeah. Having a brother who's a musician, yeah.
Alright.
Well, I don't have issues with. That's not the people you're fighting.
Oh, that's fair. Right? Fighting record labels.
Have a bad deal too.
A young Motown trainer.
That's why we support Bandcamp here. I've never used Bandcamp, but you know we're open to sponsorship.
No, hashtag not sponsored unless.
You say we support Bandcamp?
Is Bandcamp still a thing?
Like as a
Not the.
No, there's a website, Bandcamp, that like small artists can release their music on.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. Context
Not
clues.
At Bandcamp?
It's one time at Bandcamp. Anyway,
I never went to Bandcamp.
he's gonna shoot his Melta into him
Okay.
and everything else into them. I went to space camp once.
Oh, I never went to space camp.
Did not make the full week. I got bored. Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
Also, my Sprite I had for lunch exploded. That kind of really just soured it going forward.
That's fair. How was Huntsville?
No, not that space camp.
Oh.
It was just like a little space camp.
Oh, that's lame now. They do adult space camp though. You can go to adult space camp, get drunk at the hotel they put you up in, and then do space missions hungover the next day. Or drunk, depending on what your definition, how open you are to day drinking. What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to roll, but you keep distracting me.
I like yapping. I'm sorry.
30-10?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's really no point to do a lethal on him.
A defining memory of my childhood was like going to church camp in like the morning, and in the evening I would go to like Boy Scout camp.
Okay, I don't know if it still exists, but when I was growing up, there was a Catholic school like summer camp that you could go for a week. It wasn't bad. It was nice.
I went to Texas Protestant.
We had a band camp, and that's kind of what killed being in band for me. It's like, I didn't want to go to band camp, so I dropped out of the high school band.
We don't have a band camp. We had a month of summer marching practice.
That's fair. I think that's technically what ours was. But I just called it band camp.
Melta. 2s. 3s, actually, because I'm wounded. No.
You were wounded. Ooh.
Oh, I should have sustained it.
Oh, man.
Fun stories from high school band.
3s.
What you doing?
AP -4.
And I have cover. Oh, but he has an in one. Yeah, so 5 up. Okay.
That's why you minus 4. D6 plus 4. Rerolls have CP. So.
Yes. All right.
Life is pain.
That's still 5 damage. So he's down to 7.
I was about to say you could always just rotate on shields, but you can't, can you?
Nope.
Nope.
Neither of us can.
I drop rotate ion shields for this.
All right.
But I have the ability to heal, and I still have a feel no pain against mortal strat, which also has its own benefits, right?
You're there.
Like I said,
against
this is not
1,000 suns.
this is not the like the top tier one, right? But I'm having a fun time. That's what matters.
This is just these detachments are just fun. Like they are not good.
They're just neat. I just think they're neat.
Ooh, I win you on 2s.
I mean, if you were playing competitively, you would just see armor.
AP minus 1. Actually, you might be AP minus 2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have a 5 up.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, no, I would be in cover. So yeah, check it.
Desecrator, I think, gives you an extra AP. Or no, that gives me reroll. The hit rolls 1. Dang it! Dog nabbit.
4s.
Oh, it's if you're the ward. Okay. No.
Hey, that was pretty good. All right, and then 5 up, feel no pains. Hoi! Yeah. All right, not as good.
I mean, these detachments should be enough. Just haven't been tested enough.
I honestly think the chaos
might be
one
the case for the
has legs, actually, because being able to access a lot of scout. Like, okay, so the real tech I think this needs to be like super competitive is the accursed cultists because they're monsters. I don't think they have the monster keyword, but they are monsters. Who is this on? Sorry, I was
Same target. 3 more. It's the heavy stubber on top.
No AP.
Yeah. No AP.
3s. All right,
And your
and
5 ups.
5s. 5s.
Stop throwing away my dice.
No.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
There we go. Okay.
I see where them through.
It's still like $300 for a max first cultist though.
But they are good. You don't refute the fact that they are good.
No, they're really good.
And also, so he has a strat that if I walk within 9 of him, if I walk within 9 of him, he has a 1 CP strat to have a cultist unit within 6 inches of him move 6 inches, or it might be D6, but
Something like that.
you can really use that to torpedo up some accursed cultist, or just pretty much anything. This has a lot of movement utility, I think.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Night Desecrator.
Oh my god, it's the Night Desecrator.
Desecrator. Alright.
Oh my god, Becky.
Stubber on them. Big gun on. Actually.
The Knights in
you do
general are
first?
like, a lot faster than you think they should be.
Yeah, I mean, they got long legs. As someone with long legs,
And also, they need to move fast, or else they're going to be a terrible, terrible army.
also true.
Like the average speed in 40k is like 6 inches, right? If they move 6 inches, they would never have the board control necessary to function.
Yeah. All right, what are you doing?
Over here, we're just going to do the same thing again. So Melta's there. Everything else is there.
Okay.
This one I will do sustained on. So sacrifice some of these dudes.
All right, you only lose D3.
Boop. Aha!
Okay, just 1. That's pretty good.
This is the most efficient I have been.
Yeah, I
on
definitely
sacrifices.
think. Also, I just think in general, changing these to 10 mans to fuel your stuff was probably a better choice.
You're probably correct.
I like to think so.
But can you prove it?
Not mathematically.
All right. So we'll just start with the melt to get that out of the way. Going into there.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s this time.
Yep.
This is explode and are lethal.
Okay. Well,
The
too bad.
universe likes to hurt me. Hitting on 3.
Not just you, bro. Not just you.
Yes!
Life is pain. Anyway.
Emperor protects. Let's go.
Diabol's heavy stubber going into
Go.
them.
Okay.
Hitting 3s, hitting on 2s, 6s explode.
The Omnissiah protects too.
That's the same person.
Depends who you ask.
No. The
Oh no, because the real Omnissiah is the Void Dragon, ain't it?
no. So
No,
No. You're thinking the machine god and the omniscient are not the same person.
are they not the same?
It's a Jesus God relationship.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can never underestimate the Jesus-God relationship. All right, keep firing before we go into
Depends
theocracy.
on your sect of Christianity, but we're not going to attack that.
Most Nicene Christianity, which is the vast majority of Christian sects. 0.
3. Hey, look at that.
All right, now for
Look
the
at
12.
that. Look at that. Look at me go.
We're to like several schisms based around that idea.
Let's not unpack that on. we're not unpacking that right now.
Hey, this schisms happened like 1800 years ago. It's fine.
We're still not unpacking that right now.
All right, so that's all hit. Plus 1
Okay.
for sustain.
This is your big dunk 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 dunk.
This is the
We like a little.
I was about to say you don't want to pack the council next year. Like, is
That
Biotitan
one?
that's
Or
the
the Horus
40k
Heresy
one.
one?
That's the Horus Heresy one.
No, it's actually both.
Is it both?
Yeah,
Oh.
the 40k one is inspired by the one which gave us the Nicene Creed.
It's like, is it actually like Nicaea and then Nicaea?
In fact, it might actually be pronounced Nicaea in the real world. We just say Nicaea.
That's
because
like
it's-
is
it
that like
was in-
IKEA, but
It wasn't like Greek Anatolia, so it would pronounce
was
it
there
the Greek
meatballs there?
C, which is a K. Just roll.
Well, what am I rolling here? All right, what's your
AP
AP?
-1.
All right, I have cover, so 4s.
I actually really like.
Oh,
But it
we
has
need to
those
roll these
fours.
separately.
Dude, what?
I like that the Nicaea thing has a historical origin.
Yeah.
It's there.
Cool.
That's cute.
All right, 5 ups. Okay, we lose 4. We have
'Cause that was like the first big like church council where they like
2
defined what
left.
stuff was.
Okay, 5 up. Okay, 2 more. 5 up. Or 4 up. Oh,
Oh, did I
one of
get-
them was a 4. One of them was a 4. Then 5 up. All right. Lose those 2, so now it's all on him, and he has a 2 up. Good. Woo!
Shit. That is your fun fact of the day.
I don't think I'm having fun.
I'm having a great time.
Oh no,
Harris is not fun for you? It's in the name of the channel.
that is fair.
No, he's got you there.
You got us there.
Literally defining what heresy is.
I want to shoot the big gun at him, but I know I should probably shoot at him to kill him.
You do like the
fair.
big gun.
Huh?
I do like the big gun.
We like big guns on this channel. I'm not afraid to say Neuro-Heretical supports big gun.
Well, just shoot the
Wait,
big
no,
gun.
don't take that out of context.
Shoot the big gun already.
I haven't decided what I'm shooting at yet.
Oh gosh.
Wait, hold on. What's the big gun?
His big laser destructor.
Legally distinct turbo laser.
That's a big gun.
Because I could just delete that. Okay, so action economy theory means I should kill that.
When you say that,
Yes.
what are you referring to?
The number of actions you can take in a turn.
No, the model you're pointing at.
Oh, this?
Yeah,
The Knight
for-
Desecrator.
Not the model you're shooting at.
The Helverin.
Oh, Helvern, yeah.
Like I was wondering how long it was take you to get there, but
It's over here like, I'm confused. You're not helping.
we have to let our friends know what we're actually doing.
The gun that the Desecrator has? The Desecrator's gun?
That gun.
The gun for Desecrator.
That's great. It's good.
Yes, Cusco's poison. Cusco.
Yeah,
That,
Cusco's poison.
speaking of literature, that is something that's present in Beowulf, where they repeat the same thing like 3 times over, different ways.
Keep firing.
Bet you didn't know Emperor's New Groove had a literary reference to it to Beowulf. All right, anyway, yeah, I'll shoot that because
Wait, that's a Beowulf reference?
Not directly. Let me roll this and I'll explain.
Yeah.
All right, Desecrator into him. Actually, first sacrifice.
You little idiots.
Yeah, for sustained.
We support ADHD on this channel.
All right.
Hey,
You only lose D3.
Doing really good on these rolls.
Yeah, you are. Where was this Friday?
I didn't even need it on Friday.
No, that's very
Now you're in trouble, you fool.
Oh. Oh
right.
no.
Anyway, all right, so going into him, hitting on 2s. 6s explode, no explosions.
Okay.
Why can't he be T9? Can he be T9, Scott? That'd be cool. 3s. 3 at AP -4.
I'd rather not eat
On
a
him.
huge nerf to both of these
All right.
armies.
5 ups. All right, what's the damage on this?
3d6 plus 9.
All right. He does not explode.
20 damage.
All right. All right.
All right. So to help explain why I did that, the idea, so the action economy in any game, usually see a lot in D&D, but it is present in 40k too. The idea of how many like actions you can do in a turn, right? And a lot of time action, oh, I don't too sweet.
What are you actually doing?
Shooting him.
Oh,
That's
yeah, it's
stubborn.
C4.
Went on 3s. Not great.
Yep, 2 up.
But
Good.
by eliminating a whole model, he loses the ability for that model to do things for him in game, be that shooting or action. Which means I'm going to take less damage. I could have shot him, but it wouldn't have killed him. He would still be alive. Then both of them are able to shoot. So this makes it safer for me.
Yeah, which is fair.
It's kind of the idea behind dealing with the action economy. Did you survive all of those?
Yeah.
I
He's a 2-up save.
hate you.
He's a tech
I
freak.
know. I can dream.
He's more
and
metal
die.
than man.
All right, shot. That should be all my shooting that I actually care to shoot.
Should be,
So
yeah.
actually,
Tech Priest has a
I think
2-up save.
Well,
You
Right?
said Tech Priest has a 2-up save.
yeah,
Right?
he's a character. I mean, I can fact check just to be sure, but I have... Yeah, it's a 2-up.
He has a higher save than a Chaos Lord.
But maybe he shouldn't have fallen to chaos.
Fact
And
checking,
maybe he
please.
should replace more of his body with machine and praise the machine god.
The question is, do I dark pack these cultist mobs?
So
He has a higher save than Bashtor.
maybe Bashtor shouldn't be a punk. It could be. I don't think it's value add. I don't know. I don't
Shooting
know.
at them, extra sustain
Mm.
with auto
Editor's
pistols.
notes. Bashtor also
Yeah,
has
whatever.
a 2-up
How many
save.
dudes are in that unit? Can you count for me?
There's 8. 8.
Auto pistol shot, so it's gonna go into the Sorry.
Okay.
On the off chance I manage to kill one. Ooh, I get to reroll ones because they are within 9 inches of a knight. That was not it.
Okay.
Then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s as well. Actually, that wasn't bad.
Okay.
That many at AP0.
We're gonna do the 1s and covers. 3s.
Oh!
Wow. What is going on? All right. 5 up. Feeling pains. We felt 2 pains. Shoot and shoot. All right.
All right. Yeah, that's all my shooting.
Okay.
So we will get into charges.
Yeah, what you doing?
ABC always be charging. Your dog's still outside.
Apparently she didn't come in. So for Jonathan.
What's chat saying? Does chat say anything?
The dog was inside. I let it out.
Oh, that I wanted to go out. Okay. I like it.
Misunderstood.
Has chat said anything? Chat.
Not in a minute.
What? Oh, chat. Is anyone even watching?
There's one concurrent viewer.
Hey, one person.
Don't point it out. Hello. It's awkward.
I don't know. I'm
Just go.
having a
Just
great
go.
time.
Just go.
But I want to know. All right. Anyway, charges. Let's start with the Knight Abominant
Okay.
charging Stormblessed.
Okay.
Bolt strategy cotton. We'll see how it works out.
Stormblessed is scarier on the charge than he is wind charge.
10 charge.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Is there even a valid target with them with the Bloodletters?
I might have killed off enough. Let's find out.
That's me a 12. 10 inch charge?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
it'd be
range of
10
that?
inch.
Okay, so I need a 9 because I get a +1.
Okay.
Do it.
What's the range of the Valiant?
What? What?
What's the range to the Valiant?
That would be a 9 inch charge. So 8 inch for you because you get +1.
What benefit do you get for being from this? What's the synergy between them and the?
He's healing them. And then I get reroll 1s to hit and wound.
They give reroll ones or everyone does?
The admech get reroll 1s.
It might be worth it to charge the Valiant then.
Which is fair.
It'll give him a -1 to hit, which for him is a big deal.
Right. Or what would give him a -1?
Being in engagement.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you be Overwatched again, though?
No,
No.
because that stratagem only works in shooting or only works in the movement phase, and Titanic units can't do the normal Overwatch.
It only works in. Did not know that on Friday.
I told you it only works in.
I don't remember things until I've done it at least 3 times.
Oh, okay.
All right, I just need an 8, then +1 charge.
That's not an 8.
Nope.
That is indeed.
That was a 3.
These charges have not been ideal. Let me tell you.
That is not eligible.
No, it's eligible.
Was it within 12? It has to be it has to be within 12 to be eligible.
No. I hate you and everything you stand for. Anyway.
The rules. I can't. I don't make the rules. James Workshop does.
What would be the charge to get both of them?
Both of them.
Both.
I'm assuming with the knight.
Yeah.
The 8.
8. Yeah. I could charge little idiots then. But that's probably not a good idea.
Time to rampage.
Let's go. God.
All right.
CP reroll.
That's fair.
I
That
need to
is
make
fair.
1 charge today.
You don't have to. It's not a legal requirement.
No, but it would help me.
That is true. That is often not an 8. I get to live. I get to fight. Let's go.
Yeah, it's all my charges.
All
I
right.
don't think I have anything else that really wants. Actually, I could charge Stormblessed with those idiots.
True.
How many attacks does Stormblessed have?
His sweep is 10, I want to say. So just statistically speaking, he shouldn't kill you. Yeah, sweep is 10.
Actually, it'd be really worth Stormblessed because can you fall back and charge?
No.
It's worth a shot then, actually.
Nope. He doesn't have fallback and charge. I don't think so. No, he
No,
doesn't.
his only ability is his Bondsman and then the free tank shock.
Yes.
But can Titanic fall back and charge and shoot?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think in Knights they could. That's why it's like in the back of my brain. But
All right, well, what can you... This would be a 7-inch charge. So statistically possible.
closest one yet?
Closest one yet, let's go. Of course they make it. All right. All right.
And then I can Dark Pact them to give them lethal hits and do more damage than you would be comfortable with out of these idiots.
Boop, boop. Boop. Boop.
Plus that objective will disappear next turn, so it doesn't matter anymore.
End of next turn, but
And then next turn or start of next?
end of next turn.
And
And then you pile in.
And that may not have been worth it.
Oh, did you want to reassess that with that info?
No, I think it's okay. I think
Okay.
1 turn. I think keeping Stormblessed like pinned is bigger than
No, that's fair. I
trying
would
to get
agree
those
with that.
damage.
I don't have any CP to heroic. Would have been good to save, but
Live and learn.
live and learn. Live, learn, laugh, love, or something.
Now I get 20 attacks.
That's one does.
Maybe. Actually, first I need to roll. They have to do Dark Pact, so I can try and get lethal.
Oh, right.
All right. Dark Pact. Oh, good. There.
And it should be 18 attacks.
There should
I
be
don't-
10 dudes in there. You haven't killed any.
Oh.
They get 2 each.
Oh, no, I'm just bad at counting.
Okay. It's like, you didn't shoot them,
I
so.
thought one of them was. I thought I counted 9 when I moved them, but
At least I'm pretty sure you didn't shoot them. I can't.
no, I haven't
Yeah.
thought them yet. They weren't eligible before.
All right. So they have lethal hits. Hitting on 4. They're definitely more than 6 inches away from him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hitting on 4s. Or actually, no, it's 9 inches. Are they within 9 inches of either of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, 4 lethals. Yeah, 4.
And then reroll ones.
Yep, I've already got the 1s.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to set aside these. So I have an idea of what I'm looking at.
Okay.
5 lethals.
And then 6 is the wound.
And I get to reroll 1 to wound as well. No 1. No 6.
Okay.
5 AP 0. Ha!
All right. 2 wounds. He's down to 27 because I gave him the upgrade that gives him 4 more.
He is 1 wound short of being eligible for Cold the Horde, which is deeply hilarious.
Okay, that's 24, 27. All right, and then he's going to whack you back.
The most important part of this is that he fails to wound or to hit.
We roll one of these. Okay.
Falls.
20 on twos. We roll one of these.
No!
All right, there you go. It's AP something.
Is it an AP? Because if it is, they just
It's
die.
AP 2.
Yeah, they all die.
AP like 3.
AP 2 for the sweep. AP 3 for the stab.
All right, they all die.
All right.
You get 10 attacks, right?
That's true. That is correct. All right. Statistically.
That's what we call an oop.
Oh, oh no.
Not my idiots.
It was stuck to my bandit. I'm sorry.
Gross, Scott.
Sorry, I cut my hand doing dishes this morning. Again, on the same freaking thing.
Maybe you shouldn't do dishes anymore. Get a dishwasher.
I'm trying. Okay.
So you're going to give...
Do you not have a dishwasher?
No. We've established this many a times.
So like, the fact that this house hasn't burned down yet is actually moderately surprising.
The house is safe.
Is it?
The breaker may or may not have been buzzing
Is that
before
an
we
electric
replaced
or
it.
a gas stove?
Electric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How old?
I do not know. I cannot find the serial number on it, but it's old. It's 20 inches wide.
If I at any point unsheath one of my kitchen knives, I accidentally cutting myself every time.
Or maybe you're not supposed to open it like that, like a katana.
Oh, that's not.
You just make a weird joke.
Love you, buddy. Okay, command phase. Or are you? What were your secondaries? Behind
Yep.
and defend.
Yes.
Are you
So I
dropping?
definitely got behind enemy lines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. That I have to.
Yep.
put in.
Produce top.
Got controls, no objectives.
Well, do you want to keep behind? Do you want to keep defend?
Mm.
Is there any
How many
chance-
attacks does her flamer have?
D6, and then she has 5.
Kind of comes down to your flamer roll. I have a decent chance of having a dude left, just from sheer number of bodies.
That's fair.
What is the OC of the assassin?
1.
What is the OC of the cultist?
1. So it could go either way.
Yeah,
There's a chance.
I'll hold on to it.
No.
Worst case scenario, I can get rid of it at the start of the turn and just spend a CP.
Yeah.
I'm okay on CP right now. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Entering stuff. Turn 2. You store
Nothing.
for primary.
Correct.
Hate to say it.
Starting to feel real familiar.
That's fine.
Your secondaries are cleanse and extend battle lines.
Okay. So I have to hone my home, which I do because it's sticky, and then grab a no man's land. I get more if I grab 2 of them, which I think I can do fairly easily. And then cleanse. Ooh, okay, that one's a little bit harder to do, but I can make it work. So, all right, it is what it is. We'll do what we can. He's the warlord, right?
Yes.
I need 3 CP. I'm gonna give him advance in charge. I don't need to, but it's funny. I'm gonna get cruising for a bruising, I guess.
What are you doing to get advanced charge?
Bondsman ability.
What are you doing it to?
This Armiger here, little guy. Could you check the cleanse card though to see when it finishes? If it finishes at the end of the shooting, I think you can still charge that. Gonna go there. He's gonna cleanse. Stormblessed is going to come here. Hello. Your model keeps shaking and it scares me, so I want to take it off the table to keep it safe. Okay. So he's going to go that way for 2, rotate for 3 to 5, and move 3 more inches there.
So, yes and no.
Okay.
If you can charge and stay on the objective, you can complete it, it looks like. But it does complete at the end of your turn.
Okay, but if I'm doing an action, I can't. I don't think I can charge if I'm doing an action.
Unless it completes immediately. Which
Yeah.
should.
Okay.
Yep.
Like containment you can charge, but it's because you've already completed the action.
Okay. Oh, also he was Stormblessed was going
You
to
just
heal
hurt yourself.
D3.
staying in-
All right. Stormblessed healed all the wounds you did to him.
It's a very awkward sitting position for my knees.
Okay.
Knees are optional. Fun fact.
And let's see. I'm gonna advance him. If he has assault weapons, he can't do an action though. Still, right? It
Yeah,
fixed that?
because you need. Yeah, it's a mission rule for a battle line to do an action if they have assault. The whole thing now.
Okay. I'll advance anyway. Go to 8. Boop. Boop boody doop. Okay.
Boop-boody-doop. A-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop.
Oh. Well, his flamer. Okay, I've got things to kill those guys, so I'm not overly concerned. These guys are gonna just keep up the march. Stay with their big boys. The big boys.
Oh, hi, Stormblessed.
Hello.
What you doing?
I am protecting those who cannot protect themselves.
You're
these
literally beating up someone else.
Yeah, to protect these guys.
How's that working out for you?
You're about to find out now, ain't ya? Ain't ya, boy?
But are you protecting even those who you hate?
Ooh.
Well,
You need that ideal to have armor.
we're gonna fight. It's
Spoilers.
Oh, I can't get within 1, so I'll just go there.
It's like 2 more ideals after that.
Okay. Oh, and then I can't forget about her. She moves 7.
I'm
That'd
looking forward to you failing that charge.
be funny.
Just because when you hit me with those flamers, I'm going to pull those dudes first.
They still charge all of them though. I think it's gonna be a harder charge, yes, but
Depends on how many you kill with that flamer.
that's fair. That is fair. We'll see what happens.
You also have to kill Flashman with the flamer, and then charge. And
Yeah,
pull.
then, yeah.
I don't know. It'll be funny. That's what matters
Actually,
here.
he's kill 4 of them, because if he ties it.
Okay. We're gonna start blasting. He's gonna just shoot everybody in there.
No. No, my idiots.
Oh, I did really enjoy it. By the way.
It was very good.
It's honestly era 2. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, we're talking about another Branden set in this new series. Nick Form has 2 eras. One
Ooh,
is
it almost fell through.
One
Alright,
is a
everyone, one of these.
traditional kind of medieval fantasy. The other one
Right.
is an
7
urban
saves.
fantasy with a big
AP 1 for
western.
3. On your little idiots.
AP 1.
Yep, for 3.
I have cover.
And I have a heavy stubber.
You really don't need to tell me the damage on to live. 5 die.
5 die, burgers and fries. Burgers and die.
I think it literally just leaves 2 of them.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Unless.
But hit me up, guys.
So I will say we had a smash burger. So it's stiff competition out there, Five Guys.
Not that you're overpriced or anything, except that you are.
All right, 2 saves. AP 1 for 1.
Oh no, I lost the 5 Guys representative. He's never going to sponsor us now.
No, that was our only chance.
All right, what'd you say?
2 saves. AP 1 for 1.
2 saves on them.
Yep.
6s from cover. Oh, that's everybody.
Man. Yes.
When I started my actual diet and I looked at the calories of fast food, it was a sad realization like I can never eat 5 guys again.
That is correct.
Eat at night.
All right. The Stormblessed is going to fire his lance weapon thingy at them. Little idiots. Putting on 2s. Cool.
What
Don't
did
need
you catch
rerolls.
his head?
Strength
It's not decapitation.
6.
He's been eviscerated.
All right.
Actually, bisected.
6 saves. AP nothing for 2 damage each. Just in case you feel like giving yourself a feel no pain somehow.
AP nothing. Hey, do it.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cute. That's cute. That's kawaii even, as the kids say.
You mean as John says?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Becky. Look at her butt. Alright.
You okay, Scott?
No, it's Katara you're gonna shoot. We're hitting on 4s, but we roll 1s to hit and wound because we're out by a big friend. Yep.
I was watching an anime
Wounding on 3s.
yesterday.
Okay. 3 saves, no AP here.
3 saves. Where?
On them. No AP.
I lived.
Well, let's hold on. I still have more guns.
No.
Calm down. The galvanic rifle. Or no, is that the arc rifle?
He doesn't even know his own weapon.
Oh,
Geo.
I'm sorry. It's only 1 shot, but they both missed anyway, so I'm not
Do
gonna.
you know the
Jeez,
names
that-
of your weapons?
God, no.
Plasma caliber. Hitting on 4s.
What type of heavy stubber do you have?
And then the
Heavy stubber.
death
The heavy
beam.
one.
Eradication ray dissipated. D3 shots for 1. Hitting on 3s. All right, it hits. And wounding on 2s. Rerolling ones, and then by a knight. Jerk. Jerk. Alright, he's gonna blast everything into him. Or Baja blast them. Actually, that kind of.
The Atlas heavy stubber, by the way.
Oh,
Legally distinct heavy stubber, that's what it is. Alright,
You also have a demon breath meltagun.
also legally distinct. Alright, thermal spear, hitting on 3s. 12 hit.
what's
Strength
going
12. Big chunky.
Not big chunk.
Hitting on 4s. Oh no.
Stop throwing away my dice.
Hitting on 4s. Alright, 2 saves, AP 4. For D6 plus 4 each. Stop throwing away your dice.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 4 each.
Oh no.
You want to reroll that?
That's
Okay. Alright.
Rerolls a trap.
So there is 10. There is 9, so 19.
3 wounds left.
Alright, and we still have the top mounted meltagun. Let's go! Okay, okay. That's all of my reroll in the bank. Wounding on 5s. Wounding on 5. Oh, we saved it though.
No.
Wounding on 5s. Hey, AP4. Let's go!
No.
D6 plus 2. So yeah, he's dead. Shoot. Alright. Does he explode?
He's dead.
Actually, wait. Hold on.
Oh.
He has the field of pain.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This matters.
This was what? 7 and then 9. So you have 26 field no pain to make. No pressure. No pressure.
Just roll 9 at a time.
Okay. Okay.
First 9. Nothing.
Okay.
Second 9. 2.
Okay. So you are taking 16 damage right now, and you have
22, I think.
So
So I have
make
6
8
left,
more.
and I have 7 more. No,
8 more.
8 more.
This is what kids call edging.
No, you can't.
Well,
All right, you took 23 damage total.
It's close.
Oh, does he have 23 wounds? How many
No,
wounds
he's
does
got
he-
22.
Oh, he's feeling,
I'll double tap to be sure.
he's dead.
I'm pretty sure all the quest stores have 22.
he's feeling 22. I'm sorry.
Are you?
No, no, I'm not.
Actually, not sponsored.
Yep.
But-
You're open to it, so.
Okay.
It's a new
Right
market
back.
you can try and break into.
That's fair. That's fair. You never underestimate the nerd market.
I do.
All right. Valiant is going to pop a Siegebreaker cannon at these bloodletters. We're gonna
That was big.
fire the flamer at the bloodletters.
Hold on, what just one shot Rampager? That was a Warblade?
I popped off.
With the Meltas.
I got 18 damage with I got 18 damage with just the thermal spear because it's melt of 4.
All 3 Melta shots went through.
Let's go!
I just heard the damage numbers and assumed it was the Valiant.
No. And then you heard me going to shoot with the Valiant. It's like, oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Siegebreaker into them. Flamer as well, just because I don't want them there. Melta's here.
Yeah.
Missiles there and spear there. The spear's 12-inch, right? Or the harpoon.
If you kill all 3 of these, I'm going to be very upset.
I can't kill all 3. Okay, you are
I
within range.
Disagree.
Oh, I forgot my little homie was there too. Forgot to move him. It's fine. That's where he wants to be. What were my secondaries actually? I forget. Extending cleanse. That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we'll get. Why are you throwing things? All right. We're gonna start with the. We'll start with the Siegebreaker. D6. It's blast. So 2 shots.
What does Blast have to do with it?
I'm shooting them.
Oh, them.
All right. 2 hits. Strength 6. Twin link. Twin link. Nope. All right. 1 save. On them.
1 dice.
All right. Flamey-o, hot man. All right, that's 10. That's not bad. Okay. Wounding on 2. That's the Warhorn.
Welcome to the night, okay?
Okay, there you go. 6 saves.
AP? That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was about to say.
Ah! One lives!
Which the one do you want to keep? I don't know what the banner and horn does.
Let me double check which one has the charge. So they might as well have +1 to charge.
Oh, does one of them not bring them back or something?
No.
Oh.
Okay, leave the horn.
What
I thought, yeah.
does the banner do then?
It makes them leadership 6.
Oh, all right, that's something.
It's free, so
Yeah, why not? Okay. The Meltas, I have 2 of them and they're twin linked.
Honestly, even if GW does change back to like
Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Rolling 1s. Okay, both hit. Strength 9, winning on 5s, twin linked. Winning on 5s, twin linked. All right. I guess that means he gets to live. All right, shoot the part. I got a little overzealous. Hitting on 2s on him. Hits. Now strength 24, so wounding on 2s with dev wounds and anti-vehicle 4-up.
ha!
I still have my reroll. I haven't used my wound reroll. All right, that's 12 dev wounds.
He just die.
Oh, I guess he does. Okay, no explosion.
No, you can't kill all of them. As he proceeds to get close to killing all of them.
I didn't kill him. By definition, you are now wrong, and I didn't kill him. I didn't kill the bloodletters. There's
It's
one
going to be a
left.
short stream if you kill all my knights, Scott.
I thought that's what you wanted. Okay, here's the
Not like this.
missile launcher. Both hit, strength 12, wounding on 4s, dev wounds. I already used my reroll, so nothing.
I'm beginning to think the Friday game might have been a fluke.
You're still leading by a lot of points, though.
Not as many as I was last time.
That is fair.
Hey man, I gave you the models you asked for, not the ones I felt would be good.
Hey, I'm happy with the ones I had.
Okay, I think that's it for shooting. Oh, no,
Also,
her.
these were not the models I originally asked for.
2 shots.
Because you suggested the other 2. So I swapped them out. We're in this together.
All right, strength 5 and infantry 2 up.
You should play Chaos.
1 at AP 2
On the what?
on them.
Oh, you only got 1?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
not good for you.
It's AP 2. Do they have a save?
Oh, no. I don't know.
I was about to say.
A man can dream, Conti.
Guarantees defend though.
Hmm?
Guarantees that he maintains defend.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm still annoying him. That's all I'm really strong for in life.
I still have that random dude on the automotive. Yes!
The spoiler is just an Imperial Knight with less cool rules.
I don't care. I like the
All
loadout.
right. Charges. Stormblessed into you. Remake it. Tank shot. Which he does for...
Oh, you can't fit. You can't charge.
It's just because I'm Moss. Get off.
Also, I did not up there all 3.
Boom.
I mean, that's fair.
Hit. We'll do the tank shot first. So
Moss was your idea.
I think it looks good. I think it really brings the landscape together, if you will.
Makes it look like an old western town. It looks like
So?
tumbleweeds.
You're a tumbleweed.
You ever seen a tumbleweed?
Yes, we have them here. Day 4 of me having my car, I was... No, this was day 5. Day 4, I threw up in it.
What
Day
kind of car is
5...
that?
We're not gonna worry about that. Day 5, I'm driving down to my job, right? And I stop at an intersection, very windy day. And then all of a sudden, this herd of tumbleweeds comes out of the weeds. Figure out the better English. Comes out and just starts hitting and scratching up the side of my car. It's like, no!
Do you know where tumbleweeds are from?
No.
They are not native to North America.
Oh. Where are they from then?
Siberia.
Huh. Well, you take 4 mortals.
That's not bad.
And you don't have enough to interrupt, so that's fine. We're gonna charge with these 2.
But why?
We'll charge with the armiger first, just to... I can't move over him though, right?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine.
Hold on, the implications of this. Did the conquistadors bring tumbleweeds and not realize it?
No, it was in the 19th century, I think. It was just like a grain shipment from Russia. Why would the conquistadors bring it if it's from Siberia?
I heard Iberia.
Oh, Siberia.
The other Buria.
To be fair, Most of the sailors.
Though I could say, I could go for a burrito taco right now.
Tacos, don't do it.
Tacos sound good.
Tacos always sound good, though. That's the thing about tacos.
Roll the dice.
Oh, and then her.
Now that I've overcame my...
See, I told you I could have made it. Just to show off, I'm going, "Oh." Hello.
Hi, friend.
Hello.
Hello and goodbye.
All right, you don't have enough to interrupt. Do you have any weird fight phase stratagems that I should know about?
Probably none that matter.
Okay. Well, stab.
You're
They all
not
hit.
getting the allegations.
All right, these are wound on 2s because strength 20 with lance. I still have my reroll.
Does it matter?
Yeah. Now you have 5 saves to make it AP.
I don't have an invuln.
You got it's only AP3. You have a 6 up. Not in melee.
Knights don't have invuln melee.
Just him because he has the big
Yeah.
shield.
Do you not know that? Look it up. That's
Yeah,
little-
we had the same discussions.
that has been the way since at least 9th edition, so probably 8th as well. All right. What's the damage for?
8.
I hate you.
Oh no.
Are you happy, Scott? Are you having a good time?
I am. Having a good time. Having a good time.
Stop.
Do. That's fair. Okay, and he's gonna go on to the objective a little bit more to protect it.
Protect it from what, Scott?
The 20 cultists right there.
I've lost over 1,000 points
Oh,
this turn.
oh, this game definitely went different on Friday. Okay, that warglaive was gonna chop that guy in half. Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, I want to make you roll for it.
All right, that's
I'm
fair.
gonna make you roll
That's
for
fair. Let's see how much I kill this one guy. Hitting on 3s sustained hits. Reroll 1.
it. Why did you sustain hits?
Oh, I get 3 CP as well because that was your warlord. And he gets sustained hits because he charged.
You have also activated your thing.
What?
Oh,
Oh, you completed your quest.
yeah, I got 3 CP for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that many.
What's the AP?
I'm assuming more than 1. It's 2. Hooray! All right.
Does he explode?
All right. They're just going to stand there
Awkwardly.
awkwardly, as I want in life. And then her. She has 5 attacks.
How are you feeling about the game so far, Brendan?
This is not good.
He's not going well. Oh, sun's looking real low, guys. Hitting on 2.
This might be our first sub 2-hour stream.
Wounding on 3s.
You gotta last 9 more minutes.
2 saves, AP 4.
Onto what?
Up those guys.
No, well,
All right, now you can try to punch me.
Shaker. Shaker real good.
Make her real good. Legally distinct.
It's transformative, so they can't copyright it.
Dark packs. Lethal. Why not?
All right.
Actually, what's their toughness?
Should be 4. Yeah, T4. 4 up invuln, 4 wounds.
It's surely the strength 3. Yeah, lethals.
Do they just have punches?
They have brutal assault weapons.
Ah, but it's still strength 3.
Yeah.
All right, tracks.
It's just like they have knives.
Yeah.
7. Hitting on force. Not that bad, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's really good.
T4.
Lethals
Okay, very lethal.
and defiance.
No.
Oh.
Oh. This might be awkward. All right, 4 up. Oh,
App
no.
says yes. Also, just ask that. That's a rules question. Why would you text me?
All right, I take 1. Down to 3. And that is the end of the fight phase. So she's going to fall back D6
Yeah,
inches.
so fun fact, the way this army is set up in the app, they give
And
me
she's
3
gonna-
army rules.
Jump. Disappear.
I don't
I
understand.
don't think you get it.
It has it listed.
Yeah, so I will say, I was going to touch on this before. The Grobmist attachment specifically FAQ'd AdMech to not get Doctrinas. It does not have that same stipulation for the Chaos Knight one. So we ruled it that he got the Dark Packs because it's a cultist getting a Dark Pack. What difference does it actually make?
Apparently, the difference was like, what, 3 wounds on?
Which is fair, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So end of my turn. I got 1 cleanse. You got 2 defend. Or I'm sorry, you got defend stronghold.
Yes.
And I got 3 more banners. You got that?
Did she die? Or
No. She
Can you
at
do
the
that
end of
in
the fight
engage?
phase. Yeah.
double
So if
check?
she's in, I did. At the end of the fight phase, if she's engaged, she can fall back up to D6 inches. In addition, at the end of your opponent's turn, I'm sorry. I can still fall back, but I can't pick up until the end. So actually, I'm just going to stay in melee then.
Okay.
Now you can
What'd you
choose
store
pistols.
I got 3 banners.
Yep.
I got 1 cleanse. And I got all 3 of the middle. So I got big extend.
Get 3 points from primary.
Mm-hmm.
Get 2 points from cleanse. And 5 from extend.
Yes.
And then I got
And
stronghold.
You get 3 points for defense stronghold.
What's the score?
Score is now going to beginning of turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Did you do 11 to 27 in Brendan's favor?
Without the paint score?
Correct.
Just add 10 to the first primary.
Yeah, just make it look right on the stream.
Make it right.
Really, you don't even have to count all the points on the stream as long as they match that whatever you're doing on the app.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter if it's broken down.
37 to 21.
All right.
This is not going good.
All right. So start of your turn. I'm now at 5 CP. You're at 2.
Mm-hmm.
What are your second? Do you have any battle shocks? No? Oh, yeah. Okay. You shook us. Okay. What you working towards now?
I don't
Your
know.
secondaries now are Area Denial and Sabotage.
Sabotage. Oh, you actually got a great sabotage. Yeah. Actually, a battle shock on him. He's good. Because that would matter. You need to know C to do an action. So.
Yeah. All right. Air now's in the center.
Yes. So it have to be outside of 6 inches from the center.
Have a
Or outside of 3 inches for small, outside of 6 for big. And you have to have something within 6.
How many objectives do you own at the beginning of your turn?
I don't know any.
I took them all.
Yep.
Oh.
You can definitely get back the big one by the end of this turn.
Well, can't score it at the end.
Let's see.
Right, but that would keep me from getting 15 primary this turn. Because that would be pretty big if I did that.
All right. Start moving them.
Mm-hmm. All right. How are things going over there? How's our friends? They're fine.
We have 1 concurrent viewer.
Hello.
15 total views.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So I will say last time we played this, it went very similar, except I was not able to grab that last objective, so he just kept racking up points. So I'm a little curious how this goes.
I Anyway.
And I think I technically don't sticky that till my command phase. So if you could not, if you knock me off that, you could keep me from stickying that. So okay, no, I see. Okay. There's a path here. You have a path.
We will see.
The golden path.
All right. Okay. All right, so we'll start with that war dog.
Did you want to move him so we can sabotage?
Yeah. Move him thing if you would. Yes, be in it.
Oh.
All right.
I guess just hold on to this so you can
My idea.
sticky that.
Anyway. Yeah. War dog. We will sacrifice a couple of cultists
As one does.
for lethals. Yeah. Do it for lethals.
Do it for the lethal. All right, there you go. So he only has D3. All right, not bad.
All right. And he's just going to pump everything into your, what do we call it?
The armature?
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
He'll have cover, but that's fine. That's fine.
Fucking fine.
Language?
I know.
Do better.
Make me.
I'm trying. I will teach you this lesson by force.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
All right.
That didn't seem like a great roll.
One lethal. It's fine.
Mm.
Right. 2 at AP -1.
Okay. 4s. Like both.
I hate you.
We still have your melt.
I hate you.
Oh, what I do?
Yeah, but you killed all my models.
You still have him and them and them.
I have good news for you,
Them.
Brendan.
What?
You have survived 2 hours.
Objective. Survive. I'm gonna CP reroll one of them.
Okay.
Or actually, do I have to? Hold on.
It's not a video game.
Yeah, it's Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Timeless classic.
The very last mission. Alright, 2 hits.
I've never.
One
played
lethal.
it. That's a lie.
Moody on 3s. Why did it never?
I've never.
Alright, 2 at AP -4.
All right. 5 up invulns.
Aha!
I'm in danger.
Aha!
I'm going to reroll one of those. I have
No!
5 CP.
No! God, no!
I have 5 CP. Let's go. I have
Stop
5 CP.
doing that!
Go. Hey! Okay,
Let
only
me
one.
have something nice, you fuck!
Language.
I don't care! Take 10 wounds.
Ooh, okay.
I will buy a swear jar.
All right, he's down to 2.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's mean.
I don't care.
Oh, what did I do? Don't answer that.
Alright.
Okay.
6s. Yeah. 1 AP0.
Okay. 3. Good.
I hate you.
Oh.
This is your problem, Brendan. You lack faith.
Oh, shut up.
I think he's upset.
Is that a Supernatural reference?
I have no idea. I've never watched. I've watched the first episode of Supernatural, and that's it.
I have heard the Scooby-Doo crossover is really good.
I can see that. I'm assuming it's animated.
Yeah.
Or okay. I didn't know if they got the
They
cast from the
go.
live
They go
action
in. So
Scooby-Doo.
like, they go into the Scooby-Doo show, but like they go into the show.
Okay.
So it's like super meta too. And
Okay.
then people actually die, and the like Scooby-Doo characters are like, oh my god. I've heard it's really good. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things. They're gonna shoot her with pistols.
Oh, okay. Stealth.
Episode 100 is the Supernatural the musical episode, and it is one of the greatest episodes of TV.
1 AP0.
They do a musical and you can carry it on
Good.
the way we're song.
Oh, which we couldn't do. Because copyright reasons.
But if you find me a karaoke and I'm drunk, I will sing it. I'll sing it over too.
I was about to say, it's like, why do you need alcohol to have a good time? You want to talk about that?
Having a good time. Having a good
Okay,
time.
fair.
If I don't say the words, they can't copyright me.
And we're so out of tune, then it just sounds like a Blink-182 song anyway.
I thought you could copyright chords.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
There was some artist that recently got in a lot of trouble for that. They used a chord that was too similar to another artist. I don't remember. Actually, there's been like 3, actually.
There have been many litigations on it.
Yeah.
I have opinions.
No way.
There was no way.
We know the way.
Opinions on everything. Informed opinions.
No, that's not my opinion.
There are like so many ways that you can organize sounds. You shouldn't be able to talk. So, a couple guys. My hero.
All right. So anyway, so he's going to
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We're playing.
Yeah. So anyway,
We're cooking right now.
the flamer
Okay.
will go into him, and everybody else will just shoot their
Who's him?
him, the big guy.
Okay,
one
the
out-
armorer. Got it.
And all the pistols will go at the other dudes.
Okay.
Should
Well,
I just
the
shoot everything at the
medium-sized
armorer
guy?
to try and kill the armorer? I probably should. I'll shoot everything at the armorer.
Okay.
That's probably the correct choice. D6 plus 3. 7.
I will also say his flamer causes the battle shock, doesn't it?
I think he gets to pick one. Like, if it's an infantry unit, they can take a battle shock test.
Okay. So with that in mind, did you want to shoot something at them to try to battle shock them?
No, because I want to charge them.
You can still battle shock them and charge them.
Does battle shock get me that much, though?
If they get battle shocked, I don't have any OC.
If I charge them and kill enough, they'll get battle shock anyway. I don't know.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving ideas to you. I'm giving ideas.
All right. 6 is 3, 4, even at AP minus 1.
All right. Now, what am I doing?
Yeah, hit
Right.
it.
4s. Womp womp.
Does he explode?
That's fine. I already rerolled this phase, so he don't.
Boo. Boo, when he tests a burger, boo. See, I should have shot the pistols at them. He didn't even blow up.
Well, somebody's still screaming. The was him hitting the
that's
ground,
just my
and then the
internal
ground
monologue.
shakes, and then all the Skitarii were like, with their binaric screaming because one of their machine guns blew up. Well, died.
And once again, faced with the same predicament I had before. Or I need to start doing damage to him, but I also want to kill them.
Well, I think he has a way to kill him.
They can.
It's called the giant sword.
Actually, it's a giant fist.
That's a sword.
Ignore that.
Oh,
I like the fist more. It's more fun.
all right, tough but fair.
All right. Anyway,
A, he has the option. B, I have extra Thunderstrike on it. I could have
it was in the list, John. I said I just need what's on the list. That's on you, not me. Like,
Why don't you like the fist over the sword?
it has damage 8. What more do you want?
I want
That's so much cooler.
a sword is so much cool.
That is objectively incorrect.
Or how about spear? If you're
Shut
considering
up,
spear.
Scott.
Oh.
Your opinion is invalid.
Why am I being bullied?
Because you deserve it. No.
Oh. Also, I will say he's not blown up, so you can shoot him.
I know. I'm going to shoot the
Stubber.
stubber at him. Yeah.
The legally distinct stubber.
Yeah, you got it.
Just checking.
Let's create a laser short into him. Try and do some damage. Hitting
Okay.
on 2s.
Wouldn't be.
That's it.
Okay. Did you want to re-roll one of those? Or did you
No,
already
because I need
re-roll?
the CP for something else.
All right, that's fair.
1 at AP minus 4.
Oh. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
I hate you.
Chat. If you don't see me after this, it's because he went to my driveway and beat me up.
Stubber. Okay, hit on.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ah.
Okay, okay.
Wounding on 3s. AP 0.
Okay. 2s. Good.
Why does he have a 2 up save?
Because he's more metal than man.
No. So are Space Marines.
Shut up. They still have fleshy bits on the inside.
So
I replaced my colon with a pneumatic pump, okay? I get a 2-up save for that.
that doesn't feel more efficient.
That's too bad. You need to embrace the cold certainty of steel. Colon, weird, gross, and squishy, pneumatic pump. Efficient, pneumatic steel.
Did you roll any 6 to wound?
I don't think so.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, except it's a dev wound, but doesn't matter. Actually, no, it's not. Why would 6 matter? For what?
Yes, that wounds.
On what? Oh, against vehicles and monsters, yeah.
No, you didn't roll any 6s though.
Yeah, I don't think I did. All right.
I tried. You tried. We appreciate you being producing and trying to help him.
I gotta go help kill the servants of the Corpse Emperor.
All right. Charge this time.
Beep boop, son.
He's going to charge him.
Oh!
We did it. Go team.
Okay.
All right. I think we're going to charge with him first. It's okay to be wrong, John. Just move on with life. That makes it? Maybe not.
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. It's a little loud.
All right, and then Cultus.
Yeah. I would say you probably should have rolled with them first and see if you needed to re-roll it, and then you could, okay, you need to re-roll it, so it kind of...
I really don't want to re-roll it, though.
I will say that's 5 CP for me. Or 5 victory points for me if I keep it.
Yeah.
Also, you have
I need 2 CP to bring them back.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So I'll probably fail anyway, so wait a minute.
Well, what was your other secondary? Area denial and what?
Sabotage.
Okay. So if you don't kill them, you can then dump area denial.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'd have your 2 CP to bring back the 20 man. Well, there's a plan. We got a plan. We have a plan.
The plan of death.
Yeah. Of him.
Alright, so, how about got a hard drive with every single combination of chords that is mathematically possible.
Okay.
And try to copyright the hard drive.
Okay.
To just prove how absurd copywriting chord progressions is.
Mm-hmm. How did that go for him?
Last time I checked, it was still in litigation.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They maybe 1 OC each, but there is a lot of them.
You have enough idiots.
They want to hurt me. Oh, you threw one.
I can barrel of monkeys.
It's not as much as like a gene stealer though, right? Like that's actual
Gene stealers and
like James Workshop saw a barrel monk is like, oh, that's kind of fun.
assault
Let's try that.
intercessors because all their arms are like out, so they just like chain together.
Oh, that's fair.
Really, it's any melee units. They're gonna have their arms like out. All right.
It is a real problem for gene stealers though.
I'm going to heroic. Okay, well, with that information in mind, with the possibility of heroicing, would you want to be more over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scott. You already talked me into being like, no, you can charge him. It won't kill him. And then you wiped out the whole squad.
I didn't say it. He did.
Yes, you did.
I said likely won't.
You didn't refute it.
There's one more guy there. There we go.
There
we go. All right. That's more better. Ooh.
Make sure you give us DP back.
Okay.
Hey.
By the way. Okay.
Anyway.
You've definitely taught me to be more cognizant of heroic.
Sure. To be fair, that
heroic is especially now that heroic is a 1 CP strat. That is very strong.
The problem is you have to make the charge, so there is like a small risk.
Like you can't trigger it unless they're within 6. So like they're gonna make it. The amount of times I've saved my butt with heroic, especially like either saving his butt or him saving somebody else's butt, because usually I run it with my custodes, right?
Yeah.
So usually I have some custodes with them to help and just run them in there to go like tank wounds to keep him from dying, or to get him out of a pickle.
And the Eldari, Howling Banshees with fights first and heroic for free with an avatar.
Scary.
Start over here.
I have a fights first with her. It doesn't really matter. I just thought it'd be funny.
Go ahead and fight.
I will.
You
I will.
Jack.
I'm gonna hit you on 2s. Ooh, that was bad. I'm gonna wound you on 2s.
I think it's anti-infantry, isn't it?
The flamer is.
Yeah.
Let's see what matters.
Doesn't matter.
All right, AP 4. AP4. That's I also has lethal. Wow. All right.
Wow.
Wow.
The melee assassin is good in melee.
Crazy how Nate should do that though, right? All right, now you can go.
All right. Anyway,
I do have enough to interrupt. So
Firebrand
start with there.
hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. All right. 1 AP 0.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I think just from pure bodies, you can keep me from getting enough OC on the point for me to take it.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot kill enough to make enough room.
8, 19, 11.
Yep.
2 attacks.
So where did you get these penal legionnaires that you're
They
using as your cultists?
War Games Atlantic Death Fodder.
Yeah, I do like them.
Or Cannon Fodder.
Death
Field.
right.
Cannon Fodder. Yeah.
They're good if you need to. The Wargame, okay, I will say I don't like the sculpt of the Wargames Atlantic stuff as much. Like, you know, obviously, yeah, Games Workshop is expensive, but with the detail of the models, you're getting what you pay for. But if you need to run 87,000 of something, Wargames Atlantic is a pretty good source, because I'm making for Horus Heresy, I am making a militia,
13,
which is Yizzer, which is just a bunch of idiots trying their best to defend their planet during the worst schism the galaxy has ever known. And I need hundreds of dudes, so we're running hundreds of Wargames Atlantic duders.
Just go find your local friend who has played Imperial Guard for years and years and years.
All these ones?
Has
Yep.
100
AP 0.
Okay.
So they're happy to throw it.
4s.
Then you have to play Cadians though.
Oh, I probably should have rolled these separately.
They're just built better though.
So are they 4-up save?
Yes.
Or 3-up? Okay. So.
It just barely doesn't, so we're good.
Okay.
Like, oh no. All right. I don't feel no pain. All right, I saved 1. Oh, we'll save the Sargento. Yeah. All right. Bring it.
All right.
Let's see, and then in this scenario, you dump the area denial, get your 1 CP, and then next turn you have a 2nd CP. So you can bring them back when they get murked. If they get murked.
If it's
If it's good.
I mean, win more like it. Then they can just come in right here.
That's true. And now we're talking.
All right, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna give you a fisting.
Oh no.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh no.
I've worked so hard to not make a joke related to that word, and he just does it. All right.
I'll yell at him later.
It's called
don't you
double
worry.
standard. AP -3, kind sir.
6. All right, goes through. 8
8
damage.
wounds. Yep.
It goes down to 4.
No, you can kill him. I didn't be Scott.
It's not my fault you rolled 3 ones.
It was 3 2s. Thank you.
Same difference. Not my fault. You did bad. All right.
If you had a sword.
I'm going to go with him. We're going to start with the Scutari Ranger and the Dominus, but Scutari Ranger hitting on that. Oh, he has a power weapon. What does a power weapon do with you if it matters? Oh,
It certainly wounds on 3s.
he sure does.
I bet you it has an AP.
AP of 1.
Yep.
Yep. And then the Dominus is going to
Ugh.
bonk.
Oh yeah, over here.
He has an Ominous Iron Axe with 4 attacks, hitting on 3. That was loud. Yep. And strength 6. Oh, actually. Nope. I'm thinking the other tech priest. He doesn't go Super Saiyan. All right. AP 2 for all those.
You went on 2s.
Yeah, strength 6.
Okay.
He bonks ya. Bonk. Okay.
My man went to the church of Bonk.
All hail the bonk. All right. And then the Armiger is the Halberd is gonna try and kick you in the shins. Beep,
Also
boop.
attended the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh, I need to roll over here too.
Oh, yeah. I'll just roll.
Well, tell you what you do with the armor first.
Yeah. At -1 to hit, so 4s. Get to reroll one of these. Okay. And strength 6, so needing 6s. Reroll one of these. 2 saves, AP nothing. For 1.
3 ups. You're good.
Dunk! I hit you in the shin plate.
8 attacks over there. On fours.
Okay.
She's T3.
T4.
T4. So 1.
4. Good. Is that it for fighting? And now she's gonna fall back to D3 or D6. Be 4 away, and since I'm 3 inches away from you, boop, up.
All right.
Like she was never there. Assassin. All right. All right, that's on a turn. You recapture that guy. So I will
Only get 10.
So, at the end of your
Wait.
turn, are you discarding area denial?
Actually, what's his OC?
I think it's 1.
What's his OC?
8.
Ah, I control it.
Are
You
you
get
discarding area denial?
Yes, I don't think I want to have anything left.
Are
So I
you
have to have a
discarding
unit on it.
sabotage?
No, he's got
No.
this guy doing sabotage over here that I'd have to send something to stop, and I don't really feel like doing that.
I don't think 500 points is worth
Okay.
XP necessarily.
I guess I could use her, but it could go either way still.
Scott, at the beginning of your turn, how many objective markers in No Man's Land do you control?
Just 1 now.
You're doing a pretty good job keeping off primary, at least, Brendan.
Yeah, that's the main thing is like he's able to really latch on with primary with all that scout, and now he just has to hold on to the assault. What are my secondaries?
Containment
Okay,
and Call the Horde.
I could call.
Yeah, you can call.
That's exciting. Okay. He's gonna heal him for D3. Up to 7.
What's it like to be a whore?
Girls just want to have fun. What are you gonna say?
Oh,
Girls just wanna.
that
It was 1 second. It was 1 second. Okay.
Girls. And then cuts.
Battle shock.
I think you're actually allowed 3 seconds.
It's definitely better than it's definitely at least a 7. So they're
Wait,
good.
hold on.
Who?
Against him?
Oh no, for them. But you get a.
Yeah.
What is your actual army ability that people don't know?
Oh god.
Wait, Chaos Knights have army ability?
I know it's crazy, right?
Hot take.
On the bright side, the stew is smelling good.
In fact, each model from your army with this ability has the following abilities. You're within 12 inches of him.
Yep.
So you have a -1 from that.
All right, so I fail the battle shock. You get anything off of me failing battle shock?
When I attack, if I attack you with that knight,
Okay.
yes. But
Okay. So, max I can score for containment is 2 sides, or is it 3 sides?
2. It's 3 per.
Oh, right. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
Because you could just move him.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
then-
gonna move him 6 inches, keep him within 3 of him, so he can keep healing him. So they'll contain. You'll contain.
Hello, second concurrent viewer.
We have 2.
Friends.
I'm sorry. You've come in at a bad time.
These guys are gonna fall back.
You hate me.
Yeah, we'll fall back. I gotta roll for the thingy to see if you just murk me.
What's falling back?
These 2.
Oh, on 2 up.
I think it's 2 up. Oh,
Desperate escape.
yeah. How does Desperate Escape actually work? Desperate Breakout, rather.
Yeah.
Because right now it matters. Battle shock.
Got the mushroom burger from Smash Burger. There are there's a lot of mushrooms on it. I can still taste the
Fallback move. Okay, Desperate
mushrooms.
Escape
Use the
test.
bathroom? Let's go. Like,
Okay,
just
so
leave us on like the.
put it on the overhead because we're about
Yeah.
to move. All right. On a 1 or 2, they die. So this one dies, and then his buddy is going to fall back 6 inches. Oh.
I'm
Hello.
in danger. Hey, don't be within an inch.
Oh, hello.
You
It
cheating.
is I, Paladin Stormblessed.
Press X to doubt.
Oh.
Possibly loud. -1 to hit.
That's true. And then we're gonna drop her back here within 9. I'm assuming the Neural Shredder's 12-inch range. It's got to be 12-inch range, right?
For sure.
There's no way it's not 12-inch range.
6 inch.
That would be sad. Also,
That makes sense.
okay, 12-inch, 12-inch. I'm gonna shred the neurals of a demon. Okay, so
Necessary.
they're containing. I'll fall back with this. Yep. They won't be able to shoot, but
I don't think it matters.
it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's just go left to right. We're going to start with the assassin. We're going to try to shred your neurals. D6. Okay. Okay, anti-infantry 2 up. All right, 1 save.
Hey, he makes a save for once.
Shoot. All right. Well, might get sabotage. He's Stormble's gonna shoot them with the lance. Putting on 2s. 6s are sustained 2. I'll reroll 1 of these. All right. And wounding on 2. And reroll 1 of these. All right. 4 saves. AP nothing.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, you gotta save. You gotta save.
they do exist.
Oh, you saved 1. Neat. All right.
Accurate sounds of his doom.
We're gonna fire the Siege Breaker and the Flamer into him, everything else into him. So, Siege Breaker, 6 shots.
That was D3.
Oh, it's D6.
Oh.
Let me check that before I cheat you. Before I've only ever rolled 1.
I might be thinking of Knight.
Oh, yeah, D6.
Okay.
So, all right, winning on T10, right?
Yes.
So 5s, twin length. 5s, twin length. All right, 3 saves, AP nothing.
3 up. It's good.
Okay. And then the Flamer. Burn, baby, burn. Yep. This is Strength 8, and I haven't used my reroll yet. I won't use it here.
1.
Do I care that much about? Not, I don't really care that much about killing this thing. So.
AP.
1.
4 up.
2 damage. Down to 1. Okay. And then everything else into him. So we'll start with the missiles. Reroll. Oh no, he's not by Admech guy anymore. He doesn't have reroll 1s.
You been cheating me?
No, I have to move him again. Oh, that's on me.
Oh.
Okay. I still have my 1 reroll. Is that a 3 or a 2?
That's a 2.
Okay. Well, that's important. The harpoon. Okay, that hits. Strength 24, so only on 2s. All right, AP 6 for 12 damage.
5 up. Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, didn't expect that.
That was moderately big, actually.
Yeah, that's twin meltaguns. Wow. All right. Well, I get for getting that guy. All right.
But at least it makes the game more interesting. That was charges.
Yeah, I think it's just charging time now. So Stormblessed will charge them. Makes it.
Cowabunga it is.
Tank shot. Boop. Oh. Oh. All right. Tank shot on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mortals.
I might have a wound left. Hold on.
Well, there's 5 dudes there.
Oh, he has 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, is there? No.
That's 5. Yeah. Now who can't count?
Oh.
But you would bring them back now because you killed the squad. I killed the squad.
So I'll spend the 2 CP. and they are in my strategic reserves.
Okay. She'll try to charge him. That's a 9-inch charge. I'll try to re-roll it. Because I have 5 CP. I gotta do something with it, right?
You don't.
Alright. Alright, that's kind of big. Ooh, I'm not refuting you as much as I hoped I would. Alright, we're just gonna go for the sweeps here, because why not?
So long, Cultist Firebrand. You have a 4-up save.
You were a real homie. Ooh, what is going on? Alright, reroll one of these. Ooh, buddy.
You hit on 2s, so.
That's fair. Wounding on 2s. Reroll one of these. Alright, all those at AP 2. I don't know if he has an invul or not.
He doesn't, but I do have a 6-up now. Is a 4-up save.
Just saying there's a chance.
What's the damage?
That's 3, so you gotta make at least 2 of them. Or you gotta not fail 2 of them.
Oh!
What?
Oh.
Okay, there we go. I would be very upset if he lived, to be honest with you.
I would be upset. That would have been amazing.
Oh, well, okay, you would be upset. But... Oh.
Not mad. That's amazing.
Alright, that is end of my turn. Let me score emergency score up as well. This is going to disappear because the end of round 3.
And I do score sabotage.
Sabotage.
Oh, wait, I already scored sabotage.
Well, you
I
scored now.
Okay.
I was trying to stop you from scoring sabotage.
I think I've had like 2 that score in your turn twice now.
Oh,
Johnny boy,
right.
that's our thing.
Oh, I didn't realize the round marker was so off. Didn't realize the round marker was so off center. Let me fix that.
Hello, viewers. Hope you're enjoying Neuro-Heretical today. It's a goofy match, I'll be honest with you. I think we kind of underestimated how goofy it would be based on Friday. Because Friday.
I only had 5 primary, right? Oh, no, that was you. Oh, you had 0 primary. Okay, he didn't score me up at all. I got it. So, big sabotage is 6. I got 5. Containment, I got 6. Call the Horde. Oh, I did do call. I forgot that was my other one. Oh. Call is 5. Boop. I don't know how, but you're still winning. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing for containment.
To be fair, that is exactly what happened last time. On Friday.
That's fair. That is fair.
There is a chance I pull this off somehow, some way. I don't know, but somehow, some way.
Let's see. Well, nuts. Okay. We're going into round 4 now.
Yes.
Do you have any primary?
Yes, I have this one.
How much OC do you have on that?
8.
Because
Oh,
the
you're touching
Valiant's
it, so.
on it.
Yeah, never mind then.
Okay. You did drop Area Denial. Okay. Oh, is it on turn 4? Yeah. Do. All right. Jonathan, can you pull some secondaries for our boy? Our boy. Also, I got full contain, and I got 1 for cull. Whatever 1 point of cull, 1 thing of cull is.
You don't have Belisarius call. You cheater.
Cull.
Call.
Sorry that I have my Scrantonian accent. I can't help it.
Scranton has a Chili's now.
What?
Scranton, Pennsylvania has a Chili's.
Did you score 7?
Does it really?
They just opened. They just did. They've been doing ads nationwide for Scranton Chili's. They got a bunch of the Office actors to be in it too.
Huh.
Brendan, did you score
Scranton doesn't have a
sabotage?
chili,
Yes.
though, I will say.
Okay.
Do what?
Scranton doesn't have a chili, though, I will say.
He does now?
Well, okay.
Yeah?
Are you ready for your secondaries?
Yes.
Your secondaries are March for Death and Secure No Man's Land.
Shoot. So, Mark.
Sorry, now that I'm on the overhead, could you mark those again?
So, Calidus. Yeah, I should be calling these units out. So Callous Assassin will be one marked. The Lancer will be another one, and then this Armiger way off in the
How do you feel about your ability to score that secondary, Brendan?
The Bloodletter has a chance. So she has to fight first. No, he doesn't.
correct.
I'll spend the CP to get rid of that one. Then you try and get ones that can get slam dunks on.
Yeah, because right now you're just trying to latch on as much as you can.
Your secondary is, you got a decent one. You need to extend your battle lines.
I already had that. I thought.
Nope, because I own that one.
No. I mean, I thought, what's my other secondary?
Secure no man's land.
Okay.
You have the same secondary.
Wait, but yeah, didn't he have extend before?
I don't think
Oh, okay. I'm just getting mixed up.
He has had the following: overwhelming force, establish locus, defend stronghold, behind enemy lines, stab loud, area 9.
Okay. I've been
He's
wrong
also
before.
discarded. Oh, never mind. Doesn't show those.
You are discarding them, right? Not just unselecting them?
I am discarding them.
Okay.
Because if you don't select them, it adds them back to the deck.
Would you really discard it?
No, probably not. That's the slam dunk. That was Scout is awesome like that.
You discard like this.
All right.
Oh, you didn't actually discard it.
All right. So I have extend, and what's the other one?
Secure no man's
Here.
land. You have the same secondary.
Not exactly.
You have extend and secure no man's
I
land.
can score one, but I can't get the other.
Because you need to get 2 for secure? Or is
One
it
of
just
them-
get one that I had before?
That's Storm Hostile.
Oh, that's right.
They are different. There's a subtle difference. I think one of them you only need one. The other one you need at least 2.
Don't you own both also right now?
No,
No,
because I have
I don't have enough OC to get
a
both.
Valiant and the Hellbound on this one.
It's hard to see from the overhead. The line something.
I know. He's just barely touching because he's a bastard.
I ran out of movie. That's all the movie had.
You could have stopped short.
No. Why would I do that?
A better game.
Secure no man's land gets. You need between 1 and 2 objectives in no man's land, and you need your home territory and 1 objective in no man's land.
Oh, yeah, so you can get it. You can get little secure.
I don't think I can get either, actually.
If you can... Well, okay.
If you can't get a secondary, how long you chance to win? Or if you can't get a point, how long chance?
Because what's the OC on that thing?
8. What's his OC?
I don't know. Let's
Probably
find
8.
out.
Probably
Probably
just
8.
clarify.
But...
In your turn, you have no
It's 10.
primary currently. Yes.
Yes.
It's 10.
Okay.
You can try to get it battle shocked, but... Well, that wouldn't happen until my turn, though.
Yeah.
We
So,
also
I
have
mean-
him. Unless he gets battle shocked.
If he moves, you're going to Overwatch him.
No, that's fair.
Did you Overwatch? It doesn't matter. What's his OC?
Probably
8 to 10.
8 to 10. It is 10.
This is a very low primary game, actually, so far.
Because that's the big one, right? That's like what you need to do.
Yeah.
But before anything, see if he gets battle shocked. Because that could change
Who?
the math.
Oh, him?
Him.
No, because he's not going to move. That doesn't mention that at all.
He's
Okay.
battle shocked. So we can't use stratagems, though.
I wasn't going to use stratagems on
No,
anyway.
I'm just giving you options.
He's not doing shit.
I'm just giving you options.
All the options you've given me have turned out against me.
I'm
Well,
just-
you can try and kill the Valiant. It'll at least be a valiant effort.
Proud of yourself.
I am.
You also have 20 dudes about to come back, too.
That's not going to make a difference. They can't be more than 9. That's supposed to be 9 inches away. So, like,
Right. I mean, they can still
You can make
charge,
a
though.
charge on a Lancer.
They can't deep strike, though. They have to come in from a board edge.
Awkward.
assuming they can even fit. Which they might be able to because they have small bases, but kind of in the air.
Are they within 18?
Actually, am I within? Is it 6 inches of the board edge I come in, or is it 6 inches of a board edge?
6 inches of the board edge you come in from?
And it's
Okay.
around 4, so I should be able to come.
Yes. I will say, I'm not sure how much this changes the math for you. I might try to overwatch them with the Flameo.
Well, you can't kill them all with the flamer.
That's
I'd
right.
rather you do that because then I can move him over here.
Well, because they come in at the end, though. So you would have had to already move him.
So it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm just,
You can only kill up to 18 of them.
Yeah, it's not saying like you can't kill all of them anyway, so it doesn't.
Okay. Well, I will spend 1 CP to overwatch them.
Yeah, go ahead and show and roll it, and I'll save me space.
Okay. 11.
Only kill 11.
Okay. Moving on 2s. 10 of them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
There.
Efficient.
Alright.
We have apparently also gotten a random leap through
Oh.
our army that no one plays.
Which is.
Drukari.
Oh.
That's actually kind of big though, because we didn't know what. They're not even on the schedule.
They're not on the schedule yet, so that'd be kind of nice.
Probably,
They are overdue.
if GW is nice to me, they'll get like a real refresh.
Like so.
The last one for 10th edition.
I don't think they're good.
I think they're honestly like there are some things that yes need to be refreshed. I feel like most of their models are fine.
Yeah, I think your card is fine.
Half their stuff, they literally don't make anymore.
Well, like okay,
There's a lot
aside
of
from those things,
Their
but like
core range is in plastic and it's fine. It's like their
the fine cast stuff,
edge
yes,
cases.
that stuff needs to either be squatted.
That's not really a range refresh. That's just
Yeah.
redoing it. 'Cause that's only like what, a third of their models.
They definitely need a lot less than like Grey Knights do,
Yeah.
because Grey Knights are still like bow-legged to
all
all
bad.
get out.
Yeah.
Am I like on an island on myself, thinking granite look decent still?
Yes.
Yeah,
Aggressively alone on that island.
it's just like I wish they just stand up a little bit straighter. Because they came out with like I forget the name of him. It's the guy that's like stuck in the warp and just shows up for things. Because he is like a Primaris sized Grey Knight, and he looks fantastic. Which just makes the rest of them look worse because now you know how good they can look.
Context. Grey Knights came out right before I quit playing. So they're like the new army in my mind, despite the fact that that was like when I was a kid.
Which is fair.
Or actually, don't there.
And then Knights came out, and I thought it was the dumbest looking army in the history of 40k.
Did you want to move him to make a easier charge?
And then I built
No, because she'll kill me on
Oh, that's
my
fair.
charge, so it doesn't.
Do you want to move them?
No.
Okay.
Because I need them to even try and score one of my things.
But no, but that's sticky though.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
But they advance. They could give him lethal, hypothetically. So, yeah, I'll try and
Yeah,
advance them.
I'm just saying, you know, it's not over yet. You're ahead by
No.
points. So
By like 10.
you're still ahead by points.
by 6.
There's a chance.
Yeah, like that's. There's a difference between being ahead by like 10 to 15 and then being ahead by like 6.
40k is also really weird.
All right.
When I looked at the Saras chassis, I thought it was the dumbest model I've ever seen in my life.
But it's
And
beautiful.
then I built it, it's like, nah, this thing's actually really cool.
It's just like, it's awkward to take pictures of.
It's
But-
just do not do justice.
Yeah. Because if you take it at the wrong angle, its legs look longer than they like
Oh,
really
yeah.
are.
The other two
They look
Saras's,
really linky.
pain in the ass to assemble. They have fully articulated ammo belts.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
On the one hand, I like how much articulation they've been doing with like the newer knights and the dreadnoughts.
It,
On the
feels,
other
it
hand,
feels kind of gun to me. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
sort of like make them however you want, right?
on the other hand, they don't hold together until you glue them. So like posing can be a pain in the ass.
One should
Yeah.
not attempt to make a chain with plastic and super glue. Not fun.
I mean, they could
Once
do
you have the
the
rhythm of it, it's not actually too bad, but yeah.
desecrator.
Also, you know what model was the worst, actually?
Actually, start with Wardog.
The ammo belt on the Panatar.
I don't even know what that is.
The big mechanic mech.
Oh, got it. The big like. Dunk, dunk, dunk,
Alright.
dunk.
Wardog will sacrifice a couple of these guys.
Okay.
Good.
Need 3 of them. Wow, that's pretty good. You have a whole more pool to pull from.
All right. Sacrifice one of them to give himself lethals. He's going to shoot everything into big guy.
Big, they're both big. Which one?
That one.
The
The
valid
only
ones?
one that matters, Scott. Pay attention.
How many
You should
wounds are
probably
on
sit-
the valiant?
Full wounds right now.
Okay. How many wounds is that?
That's great. 24 wounds total, and he's T13.
Lethals is gonna be big. All right. Reaper Train Cannon hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Lethals. Miss and 6s. 3 at AP -1.
Okay, so 3 up. Good.
All right. Yeah, that's some actually bullcrap. Why are all your knights 2-ups and all mine 3-ups?
He's a 3 up. But he's a 4 up invul. But he has a big shield. That's
But he's a 2-up, right?
No, he's a 3 up.
Oh, okay.
Why are you hitting on 3s?
Is it just them that there?
Yeah, it's just him that's a 2 up.
Oh.
It's just you shoot a lot at him, and I've been making a lot of good saves.
I hate you.
Why are you hitting on 3s?
Huh?
Because he's
Down to 1
bracketed?
wound.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
He's been bracketed since like turn 2.
It's actually amazing he survived this.
Yeah, I really had to brother. All right, heavy stubber, lethal.
Okay.
2 AP0.
Okay. Oop. Oh, fail 1.
Ah,
Take 1. He's down to what I say, 24 now?
yeah.
23 now. And his friend is behind, so I need to catch him up.
Demon breath spear. Getting on 3s. Go hit. 1 lethal.
Okay, that's pretty big.
And you said he's T13
Yes, sir.
on a 5. Nope.
Okay.
Under invul.
5. Alrighty. Am I within your melter range?
Should be within 12. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. D6 plus 4. 7.
Alright, nothing I can do about that. So, boop. He is down to 16.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you
Finish the job.
were away, he just absolutely whiffed every single dice roll because I forgot to bring his friend with him to give rerolls. Yeah. They're a little homie.
It's kind of... He has big hammerhead problems. Where
Mhm.
he'll either just like nuke something from orbit or...
Right. And like Layla the Tyrant helps a little bit because it gives you the reroll, gives you a reroll hit and a reroll wound. And then he has the Knight of Magnum Opus, which is like the detachment enhancement that gives him a reroll 1s to hit when he has a friend by him, when he has an AdMech friend by him. So he works very well in this detachment.
Do you say opus?
I don't know.
Opus.
I don't care. So yeah, he works very well in this detachment. I'm kind of curious, since I have the stratagem to do the flamer, I kind of want to run the Cerastus with the flamer. I don't know if he's any good, but he's cute. Because like the main thing that knight used to be pretty decent to my understanding is just when knights lost the ability to overwatch. But this attachment brings it back to a measured extent. A much needed measured extent, mind you. But
If I recall
What are you going to
correctly-
theme that one after?
the Blackthorn.
Would you like to explain that?
No. Spoilers.
I mean, I have
Rapha.
Rappa.
If I recall correctly, there's like one Cerastus that's good, one that's mid, one that's bad.
The Lancer, I think, is probably the good one.
Yeah.
Blaster's a good one.
And I think the flame one is the bad
I think
one.
the Flamer's alright.
The Flamer's probably mid because the Flamer. Having a big Flamer is never bad.
No, that's fair. That's fair. All right, what are you doing though?
My
Uh,
impression is that the Bolt Cannon one is the bad one.
I'm debating if I want to shoot him
Mm-hmm.
or him. Move is probably him because he'll guarantee the kill.
But you can hopefully kill him. You shouldn't whiff.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I can, hypothetically,
Mhm.
I can shoot and then charge and kill one. Either
Yes.
way.
But you don't have any CP, and that's going to be the easier one of the two to charge. That's a guaranteed charge.
Also, the easier one of the two to kill with shots. I only have 3 shots.
Mm.
Because he has what, 16 wounds left?
Yes.
Yeah. The big gun only does d6 plus 3. I would have to get all 3 through and roll above average.
Mm. I just think this. I don't know. This is like this is a much tougher charge than that one.
I think I gotta risk it though.
Reddit's
Because if I don't
Is
kill
that the
him,
plan?
I still have to charge him anyway.
Mm.
Because if I don't kill him, I still have to charge him anyway. So it doesn't actually change my charge necessarily.
Mm.
Because if I don't kill him, I don't get the objective regardless.
Right.
So I have to clear a path to him.
Though I think so. In theory, if you make that charge, and kill him, and then consolidate onto the point. You can get more OC on it.
In theory.
In theory.
But I can do the same with that if I kill him first.
What's the OC of the
No.
giant?
10.
What's the OC of the Desecrator?
8.
That's the rub. That is the rub.
Ideally, I have to kill both, essentially. Or make that charge, but that I can't bet on that.
If you kill the giant, aren't problems solved?
I probably won't kill the Valiant, though. I have 3 shots, and all 3 have to go through perfectly to even have a chance at killing him.
How many does he have left?
18, or
14. 16.
16.
The number between the numbers we
16.
said.
Hypothetically, I have to get at least 2 shots completely through and roll hot. So I can do up to 9 each.
That?
As opposed to getting just 1 on him.
All right.
Army just has 1 wound left.
He has 7.
So, yeah.
And he's easier to wound. And he's actually the same amount. They're as easy to wound, but
All right.
yeah, let's put it into the armor. Let's put everything in the armor. Alright. Hitting on 2s. Hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. 2
Yep.
AP minus 4.
Alrighty. File pinball. I'll try to reroll it.
How dare you?
Nope. All right. It was worth a shot. I had 4 CP. What else was I going to do with it?
Alright.
Ooh.
So he dies.
Yep.
Does it explode?
He does
No.
not.
See
Okay.
what I mean? I only got 1 through anyway. So then I would have been in a situation where I don't even have a shot at him. So. Then I won't.
He has a 2-up save like we've established.
Yeah, I might as well throw it. Like the odds of them killing it. I'm going to say this. Now that it's on stream and I've said it recorded, they will find a way to
And he
kill
has
it.
4 wounds. And he's T4.
Life finds a way.
As they say.
Life,
As a wise man once
finds a
said,
way.
wife finds a way.
Snow is dead.
That's them there, Jurassic Park. Right?
Most annoying character in Jurassic Park. Gonna be honest. Do not like Ian Malcolm. Least favorite character.
I have the book that I didn't mean to read.
I have like the fancy Barnes and Noble edition that I need.
Yeah, that's I just have like a mass market paperback that I got for like a quarter at a book sale. I was like,
What's the toughness? Is it 4?
it's 4. Yeah.
1 AP0.
Ah. No, he's good.
Now look at that. Alright. Charges. I'm gonna start over here.
Mm-hmm.
That is my contingency plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he makes it. All right. He wants it.
They want it.
That is big.
They still have to kill him.
True.
Which they would stand a better shot than you would think, but it's still not ideal.
Right.
Oh,
At least now you can like pile in, wrap them, and get closer to the point.
I might be able to. Because you can consolidate even if you don't kill something, correct?
I think if you're in melee, you still have to consolidate towards the thing that you're fighting.
Mhm.
I think. Nuanced play that we're learning here with a bunch of idiots.
He will charge him.
Okay.
If you made it out exact for me. I think you make it.
He do make it. Clunk.
And then him into him.
All right.
In a way that he can stand on the objective.
No, he
No.
used every inch he could get
Yeah.
in that one.
It was like, yeah. Alright. It's the one.
Ooh.
You have a CV to reroll?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Alright.
Okay. Well, it gives him a -1 to hit at least. That's nothing. That's not nothing. Assuming I don't.
Assume you don't blow him up.
Right, but all I have is kicks, right? Like, it's not. There's a chance.
It's just a 1 wound. Like, there's a pretty decent chance.
He's
all
on
right.
strength 6.
Alright.
He is probably not.
Yeah, it's like you could
You
go either
said
way.
that before, and the entire unit got wiped out.
Somebody
Hey,
said
man.
it before.
I trusted you.
I'm a statistician. Sometimes statistics are wrong.
No, they weren't wrong.
It's just, you know, you have to think about the standard deviation of it, right? Because sometimes the statistics have, you know, the variance to when you can get to this side of the variance or that side of the variance.
By definition, statistics are actually never wrong.
Well,
You just need to look at less results-oriented thinking.
whole.
All right.
If you play this game 100 times over, is each decision that you make the correct one? Whether or not they work in this specific instance.
Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay.
It should have 10 there.
I have.
Because I've only killed 10. And there was 20. I think you're short a dude.
No. You killed 10 of them. I have 15.
What?
Did I accidentally pack too many over there?
Oh, yeah,
so.
that might just be your general dead pile.
Well, no, I was putting them over there specifically. I might have accidentally put 1 or 2 in there. So let me pull.
Cheating! Oh, God. Cheating on our Christian
Minecraft server.
Christian 40k server.
Heretical is in the name of the channel, I have to reiterate. Though we did have an argument about religious philosophy earlier. So.
Okay. Did you dark packs or anything?
No, John said I can't.
Oh. Have you been dark packs with you? Okay.
You've been dark packed now.
No, we're committed now.
You were committed before.
Also true.
To a penitentiary, but
There, 1 AP0.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Kick me in the shin.
Hold on.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you don't get a dark pack.
Was there an FAQ on that? Because I couldn't find it. Or does it stay in the army rule or something?
The dark pact says if your army rule is for Heretical studies, then you can do the dark pact thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I only know it because Legions of Shadow says you count as having the army rule for the purposes of using dark pact with CSM units.
Got it. Okay. Tracking.
Bellatrix actually has like a specific call out that you can still do it, despite the fact that you don't have your army rule.
Mm-hmm. And then because the doctrine is more vague, they had to clarify in the FAQ.
Yeah.
So, all right.
What's the verbatim Bellator? Yeah, Bellator says if the team has the dark pact army rule, it can use it as described in Codex Chaos Space Brains, even though your army faction is not Heretical studies.
Alright. Go ahead and kill him.
Okay. I will try to kick him in the shin. We have 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Okay, reroll 1 of these. And then wounding on 5s. Reroll 1 of these. Yep, nothing.
You're fine. Yeah, little face.
Alright. Which one can I not score?
Can you score either of them?
No. That doesn't fucking matter. Let's get rid of the one that requires more than 1 objective, because I'm not getting more than 1 objective.
One requires your home objective.
The one that requires, because 1 requires what, 2 objectives in No Man's Land?
1 or 2.
Okay,
2.5
well,
ones.
get rid of that one.
Okay. No, you get rid of both?
It only gets you 1 CP either way, but
Yeah, go ahead and get rid of both, because I don't think I have a path to score it anytime soon. And trying to hold on to it it's going to be even harder to score by round of my next round. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going to try and smack you around. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Alright, 2 dead. Alright. Jonathan, senior producer, what are my secondaries?
How many primary do you have?
1, 2. Yeah, because he's not below half yet, so doesn't need a battle shock.
Your secondaries are recover assets and overwhelming force.
Okay, so kill things on the objective. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Recover assets. Can't heal. They're gonna run up here. Okay. They're gonna recover assets in the middle. They are outside of bondsman range. Where is the actual like deployment zone? It's like
That corner to like here-ish.
Okay. I mean, I have my tape measure. Yeah. All right, they will run across here and recover in the backfield. Stormblessed will Baja Blast or Kool-Aid Man through this. Okay, he is battle shocked.
Ah.
Oh, I never stickied this. No, it doesn't matter. It disappears at the end of the turn. Boop. Okay, and then he's going to.
Sorry, do you have multiple units attempting to recover assets?
Yes, he's recovering. Well, could you check the card to see if I need to be wholly within?
Yes.
I have to be wholly within.
Indeed.
Okay, so I don't have enough movement for that, so he's just gonna go this way. She's gonna recover assets in my backfield. That's fine, she'll just stay there. Is he 1 OC?
Yes.
No, nobody has it. Not that it matters, but she'll recover here. They'll recover there because they're fine where they are. They're gonna run to try and keep up with Stormblessed. Oh, keep up! I got. Wait for me! I got little legs. Okay. So we will start shooting. I don't really care about that. Try to shoot him with Stormblast. I don't think it's gonna work, but there's a chance.
-1.
Yep, -1. So 3s was the main hits 2. Alright, reroll one of them. Nope. And wounding on 6s. No, 5s. 2 saves, AP, nothing. Alright.
That's good.
Alright, so he's gonna be shooting at -1. We can live with that. I will fire the Siege Breaker there, missiles there, Flamer there, Melted there, Harpoon there. Okay, start with the Flamer. Ooh, that was weird. 11 shots. Yeah, alright. Putting on 5s. Reroll one of them. Oh, okay, okay. Well, 2 saves, AP 1.
Into what?
Into him.
4 up. Nope. 4 up.
Whoa. Alright, yeah, not worth the reroll. Okay, still -1 to hit though. So start with the Harpoon. Hits. Strength 24, so 2s. I didn't use the reroll. Dang it! All right. So
you got cocky.
I did. Missile. Whoopsie. He hits on a 4 or 3 normally, doesn't he? Because he started. Yep. So that doesn't hit. I'll have a hit reroll still. All right. So those hit. Wounding on 4s with death wounds. D6 plus 1 death wounds. 4.
On him?
Yep. And I think I said everything else was into the Armiger. So yeah, that is shooting. That was weird. Okay. Stormblessed will try to charge you. I can't CP reroll it because he's battle
Do
shocked.
you want to go over it or do you want to go around it?
Ooh. I will try to go through it because I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Oh, actually, can I if I'm battle shocked? Does I have to take a battle shock test?
I think so. The battle shock test isn't just.
Let's check because it's the newer rule, right?
Yeah.
Um.
But you can't use tank shock.
Oh, you get things if I'm battle shocked too, don't you?
Yes.
Shoot. All right, we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens.
All you have to do is get 2 like the lances through, and you still get lance. You still get lance, so then.
Yeah. So that's not gonna be enough.
No.
Yeah. All right. I can't reroll it.
Also big.
Big if true. All right, that's all I got. I got
Fight
2 for recover.
here.
Oh, right. You fight first. Oui. Sacre oui. The little idiots are fighting the big idiot.
I only got one trick.
And it's idiots. On the bright side, you can use the CP and shoot into that, if you so choose.
At that point, I don't really care. Or I don't really. It actually doesn't matter anymore because I can't get primary.
Okay.
And 5, 3.
Alrighty.
Ah! He took a whole wound.
He's down to 3. Thanks to his mechanical colon.
Boop. All right. What are my secondaries? Or actually, first count.
Score me up. Oh, hold on. Let me smack you around first.
No.
2 die. Alright.
Anyway.
Score him up. Or score me up.
As we are entering turn 5, the score currently at the tent is 56 to 43 in Scott's favor.
Yeah.
The tide is now turned against you.
Yeah, it was going to because I can't score primary. So what are my secondaries? Then we can just talk this through because it's over. Because you're going to score 15 on primary. Oop.
You have containment and assassination.
I can get assassinate. Or I can either get containment or I can get assassinate. Well, how many points is assassinate worth?
It is worth 5 points for one character. 5 points.
Yeah. It's 5 points if, yeah. It's always 5 points. It's just whether or not they have a character left on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say, what bonuses do you get from battle shock? From me being battle shock?
I get like a +1 to wound.
Okay.
I physically cannot score enough points.
All right.
Like failing that charge, well, that was the game.
All right.
So we can just.
I'm just saying, you could possibly shoot him and then charge him.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. You still win.
Okay.
You have +1 to wound and -1 to be shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of nice though.
Yeah.
Well, like it would be nicer if he was head shooting.
Yeah. So we'll see if we can kill him just for content's sake. But yeah, it's over. The game's been decided. The game was decided as soon as I filled those charges. All right.
No.
No kitty.
No.
Bad kitty.
I love you. Just like stay a foot away. You're good. No.
Oh, you little baby. Oh, this is my child.
Kitty on 2.
I gave birth to her.
I wish I wasn't allergic to cats.
Kitty on 3. 6 are dead. Hey.
Okay, how many devs?
4.
All right. I'll spend the 1 CP for a 5-up. Yeah. All right, I take 3. Down to 13.
I charge. I punch you. Oh, is that? I do it.
My child, no. Why have you forsaken me?
1 AP -3.
Okay. There you go. 5. All right. What's the damage?
8. And then you
Down
lost
to
4, right?
5.
Well, you lost 3, right? You're down to 2. You didn't mark down for the.
Did I not?
I didn't think you did. Unless I missed it. It doesn't matter. What are his secondaries?
Yeah, because it was at 16, then -3, so 14. Then minus. Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to try and shank the tech priest?
No, there's no point.
He'll shrink.
1, I definitely won't kill him. Like at this point.
Okay, 2 more die.
We can just get on with it so we can cut the stream.
All right, and my secondaries?
Do you maintain overall enforcement the last turn?
Oh.
Did you intend on discarding overall enforcement?
I forgot I had overwhelming force. So Because that's taking objective. That's taking objective, right?
Kill a thing on objective.
Which I did not. So
John, are you aware you're missing parts on the Valiant?
I will just I would have discarded
There's
it.
two little like
just in
targeting
case.
pods that go on top of here that rotate with the.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, but yeah, I would have discarded that.
Did you want to discard it?
Yeah.
You have established locus and sabotage.
Okay. All right. They would walk inside, establish the locus. I mean, sabotage rather, and they'll establish locus in your backfield. And let's see if they're battle shocked. They are not, and then they would heal
with the -1.
I rolled an 8. I'm assuming they're a 7.
Probably.
Okay, I'm going to heal 3 wounds, so he's up to 8. I guess he tried to shoot you. Oh, well, let's move Stormblessed. I don't. Gonna move there, see if he gets battle shocked. Nope. Alright, and then we're just gonna lay everything into you. Flamer! Ooh. Okay, moving on 5s. Roll 1. Alright. 4 saves, AP 1.
Fail 1.
Okay, it is 2 damage.
Damage.
Okay, harpoon, hitting on 3. Hitting on 3s. I'm going to use my 1 hit reroll. Okay, we hit, and then wounding on 2s. The 12 dev wounds. Didn't know that. Unlinked. 1 save at AP 4.
That just goes through.
No, you're
Or
right.
you're shooting, right?
Yeah.
No, see,
Okay.
it goes through.
Okay, now
So
we
does he die? Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What's the final score? There's no point. It's been over. Like,
Did you start containment?
no, I didn't have anyone who could do it. I could either go for assassin or containment.
Mhm.
Like the.
You score sabotage in your opponent's.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
He scored it.
I scored it
He
in the
scored it.
No Man's Land.
Yeah, no man's
Sorry, misunderstood.
land.
Locus wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to put him back down here before he breaks.
Our final score is 78-43 in Scott's favor.
Well, that's a turnaround from Friday. So, like I alluded to, on Friday,
Sorry. 78-43 in Scott's favor. I was unmuted when I said the first time. Or I was
Oh.
muted when I said it the first time.
oh, fair. So, like I said, that was a reversal from last time. Because last time I still tabled him, but he just like with all of these assets he had, just had the scout to run up on the board and just hold on for dear life. I just could not like get. I was not fast enough to get there and get ahead on the primary. I still think the detachment is better at scoring. But definitely, like you said, that charge over there did not.
Well, that
kind of
was
decided things.
That wasn't what decided things. What decided thing was the turn 2 charge. I failed 4 of them.
Oh, that's fair.
Because at that point, I didn't do any damage to you for 2 turns. Like, that's what got me.
Fair.
Because that was a Hail Mary shot, is what that was.
Right. So after turn two and failing 4 charge, which some of them should have been like easy charges, right?
Yeah.
It's just like even with the rerolls, it was kind of whiffed.
It's kind of just the nature of the beast. Also, is that the 9v9 matchup when everybody has big knights is just super swingy. Like when the rampage died without doing anything, that's 400 points that just didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like the nature of this matchup is.
So that wasn't because of big knights, though. That was spiking on a small knight. Because he would have been fine otherwise. Because the biggest damage dealer he had on that side was Stormblessed.
Mhm.
Stormblessed was screened out.
I'm saying because you have so many points tied up in so few models that when like something spikes and just
Yeah.
takes out one of the model, it just swings super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swing, is what I'm saying.
Yes, that Armiger definitely just like the MVP from this game, just because
Yep.
it just one-shotted the whatever that was. Your legally distinct
Knight Rampager.
Knight Rampager. It just one-shotted the Rampager and just like, oh no.
From Rampaging.
From turn 2, just massive just swing in my favor, and from there was an uphill fight.
It was that, and the charging those guys in was a bad idea.
Which guys?
The 10 that charged him.
Oh,
because then I would have held that objective for longer.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
And had assets on that side going forward.
But. Yeah. So, well, how do you feel about the detachment in general? I mean, there was a couple things.
The detachments were fun. Honestly, I think also splitting them into the 10 man was a bad idea. Because now they're too squishy. Because every time you got shots on them, they all died. Because most of them I didn't get a chance to use them.
Okay.
So honestly, it seems more. I don't know. It could be more efficient, but it wasn't.
Could go either way, but also the 10 mans you're able to hide easier. Because like I had to swing around to really line up the shots.
But you didn't. Because the 10 man here was here. He was in the open anyway, because they're scouting forward.
Right.
Here you didn't. You just had to come around a little bit.
Right, but still, I had to overextend that one.
Yeah, but if I had 20, they could have been that way. And they could have absorbed the hits better instead of just dying. I think the 10 man's a little too squishy.
I don't know.
Maybe 220 and 210? That comes out to 500? Firebrand really didn't. Firebrand killed a knight, though. So.
Firebrand did kill a knight. Because how many points was the Firebrand?
Like 45 or something.
Yeah.
Hi. Could you declaw me, please?
He didn't really. His ability didn't come into play this time around necessarily.
What is his ability?
He has the. He lets him reroll leadership, which for this can be big. It can save dudes, but it didn't come up. Really wish it didn't have them a little further south and north. Because then I've had 20 on that center. That's just more to chew through. But
I don't know. Did you have an MVP at all?
No. No one really performed. They were
like the rule of last man standing says the Death Creator should be the MVP.
Only because he was out of the way and he wasn't getting shot at.
No, that's fair.
He has a really good long range gun.
It's an okay, because 3 shots is it's a roll of the dice. But
well, that's kind of everything, though, isn't it?
Well, yes, but
it's a dice game. Everybody everything's a roll of the dice.
3 shots isn't enough to be like consistent.
I mean, his goal is to pick a shooting lane and then buff armor.
Yeah. But.
All right. It was still a fun game. But yeah, no, just like that turn 2 swing is just, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Go forth, my child. Oh, the cat. The lint. All right.
Anything else we need to go over?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, we're still deciding what next weekend is going to look like, next Sunday. But when we know, you will also know, chat. Don't you worry. We will try to keep you abreast of the situation. And as always, we're always trying to improve. So if you see anything that we can do better, or if we can be, if there's anything that you guys would like to see, let us know. We're always happy to hear it and improve and grow and everything. So we're here for you and to have fun. So.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
What he said. Don't forget to do that. That helps us. But yeah.
Also, go to our Patreon, but I can buy Porphyrion.
We don't have Patreon.
Well, yeah.
But stay tuned to the channel because we will have memes posted every day in short. And we are streaming every Sunday.
Which went weirdly viral.
Yeah. Well, actually, not weirdly. It latched onto the cafe thing. We were riding the hype train all the way up.
Well, thanks you guys for watching. Especially if you watched this far. We appreciate you. And is that it?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stay on the shop for longer. Okay.